Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next session of All Quiet on the Serisian front. Now, before we get into the thick of it, let's go ahead and give one of our players an opportunity for a point of inspiration by giving us a recap of what happened last time. And Pen, you have been volunteered.
Been volunteered.
I acknowledged it, but let's see how you do. Go for it.
Oh no. We start at the end of our little altercation with the devils that had overtaken Fort Cudgel and doing nefarious things. Probably they're devils, of course, that's what they do. And we got into the building in Fort Cudgel and we find an infernal engine. None of us know what an infernal engine really does, except that it seems to participate in like the grinding up of low-ranking devils and soul nonsense. That's as good as it's gonna get. And we find the Galder's box with the water elemental cores in them, which is, that's more important right now than the fucking infernal engine that we just happened upon, because we have two party members that are going to perish in short order if we don't solve this problem. So pretty much immediately Selena gets set up to do this basically like dialysis with this water core facilitating the purification process of removing basically the essence of chaos that this curse or disease, the burning blood, has. And she succeeds with Ren pretty easily, and when the core dissipates after the process, powdered chaos falls out of it, and she does try to save it, just because who knows what that does, but maybe it could be useful. We don't know. But she doesn't do a very good dex or something, and it kind of blows it everywhere, and it just kind of disappears in sparks and nonsense. Don't make faces, Echo. I'm doing my best.
Didn't even.
So the next time, he sure did. He made a face. After that, Selena does herself with the preparation of like a glass container beneath where the water core is to catch this chaotic powder. And she does really terribly on her roll, to the point where she uses an inspo. I think it was my inspo. She uses an inspo and still doesn't do very well. So she decides to push it. And that works out. Thank God. But there was like a moment there where if she had like crit failed that push, well, if she had failed the push, it would have had disaster, blah, 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 and she would have died for sure, like without a doubt. But hooray, she didn't. So she is also cured of the disease. And the chaos powder is collected for the essence of chaos. It's like a little, how much is it, Echo? A dose.
it's like a finger worth inside a vial. It's not much.
And we have no idea what that would do to anyone, but we think that probably coming into physical contact with it is not advised at this time. So it's just, who has it? I would assume Selena.
Yeah.
What? I don't know if it was because you're eating or your mic isn't close enough to your face.
Probably a combination of both.
What did you say? Okay. So I'm assuming Selena has the chaos powder. And while this is happening, Jacob decides to sneak into the building with the infernal engine. Am I wrong?
No.
Is that not accurate?
That
I see.
happens.
No, it is accurate.
He's just bitter
That's
about it.
Okay.
Slander.
I'm seeing this head shake, and I'm like, I feel like that's what happened. So
It's
he
slander.
kind of, there was shenanigans. Oh, it wasn't even that they were distracted with this medical process, although that did take a lot of attention. It was because Skalda and Aaron were trying to drive the Brahma in closer to the fort, and they both royally fucked it up and crashed into the wall and like launched a spike like 30 plus feet across the clearing. And while that was happening, and Zed had run over to scold them for being dipshits, Jacob snuck into the building just to poke around and see, like, oh, what is this? and he read all the buttons and the levers, which were labeled in Infernal, and there was like an OSHA warning, which was nice of the devils to include. But he wasn't. He like turned a few things on, but didn't do anything destructive. Like lightning flail seemed to be like a bad thing to do if he was trying to be like subtle about this. So after he kind of looked around and the dog whined outside the door waiting for him, he made friends with the dog. I forgot to mention that. Uh, he slipped back out, and nobody except apparently Aaron noticed, and she talked with him about it later and said that she wouldn't say anything because I don't know, she's a sneaky little shit too. And then we put the fort down, or that happened before the. It doesn't matter. The fort's down. Uh,
I will
we
also
took
remind
some.
you, Scalda did
No,
call in the Infernal Engine to
I'm
HQ.
doing my best. Oh yeah, and they
Yeah.
were unimpressed. They were like, "Do your job, job doer," and she was like, "Okay." That was disappointing. So Scalda's getting the essence of what the rest of the Razgar's Revenge has already kind of agreed upon, that upper level tiers of the military are useless. Um, so she did call that in, and it was disappointed by that experience. But after the transfusion, and Selena woke up because she didn't do a very good con save, and she passed out from the process. Half the party went to inspect the infernal engine, and
Rise admitted that
also
he
to take it
broke
apart. Yes, Rise did admit
in out of nowhere.
that he poked around, and everybody was like, why did you feel the need to do that? We were going to look at it anyways. And he was like, right. I don't know. Um, and while they like pressed the flail, they saw it smack things around, but determined that that probably couldn't easily be removed and transferred onto the Brahma. That its big fat battery core or whatever powered it would be a potential good addition to our Brahma. So she went to remove it, and when she did, still holding it, this fucking guy, this devil hellsmith, appears in a portal, and he's a big old hunky piece of meat with horns. And he's like, "Ah, yes, you killed all the devils here. Good, they were weak. Um, but you guys proved yourself in that endeavor, and I think that means we could probably make an arrangement, a mutually beneficial arrangement." And everyone was kind of like, I don't know about that. But Selena kind of took the reins of that conversation, and she was like, well, our goals align. We want this battery core to spruce up our Brahma. And he was like, yeah, you can take it, but like, let's have further discussions about how we could like mutually work together. Because apparently he's not down with the undead, and apparently most devils aren't, which is surprising to Penn. I would assumed that the devils would have been working with the followers of the star, but he seemed the
The Corian.
Bel what? Bakorian, thank you. Bakorian seemed to imply that the followers of the star were like unleashing chaos on Ceres,
Yeah,
and
devils
that's
like
just the
order.
opposite of what devils are into. They like order, and like it'd be a field day for demons, and devils and demons are like infinitely at war with one another. So that I already forgot his name. Benadryl?
Bakorian.
Bakorian, thank you.
This is not a hard name. It could have
Feels
been
like there
so
should be
much
an
worse.
L in there. He's basically like, yeah, talk soon. And out of nowhere, standing next to Zed, who he'd been invisible, a bone devil materializes. Who knows how long that guy was there? But they're non-hostile, and they go back into the portal to hell. And Selena's like, cool, I'm going to use this battery. And the Brahma basically accepts this addition, like in a like almost sentient way. It's just like, yeah, nom nom, and it like transforms into the Hellfire Brahma. It's got like spikes and a gothic aesthetic and heavy metal music in the background. And am I wrong in that the blue Banasite is more of like a red tone now?
100%. There is no
Yeah,
blue
okay.
on it anymore. It's all red.
Yeah, so it's a lot. It's like thick as fuck. It has more health. It has new features. We really needed this upgrade for the Gorgonfell siege, or retaking, or reclaiming, or whatever you want to call it.
Forget
This
the
is
devil.
great.
I really
Pretty
look
much-
forward to the rest of the army seeing us roll up in this hell beast.
Yeah. Or what
Devil's
did you
Advocate.
say?
He'll talk to us in about a week.
Oh, yeah.
Cash in on the
I knew he
favor.
was going to talk to us. Yeah. So I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But
Assuming we live.
we decided to
don't
go to
live.
bed and take watches. And the first watch was Zed, and he noticed two Bone Naga slithering around, but he was on his own and was like quiet enough and kept his eye on them that they didn't notice us and slithered away. And then it was Ricky and Ren on a watch, and Ren started his watch in the Brahma, but decided to go back to the fort because I don't know why. And he found Ricky, and Ricky rolled so poorly that she was asleep. Just a
Maybe
little bit,
because there
just
was
a little
bone
resting of
nagas
her
around.
eyes. Yeah. And after they talked, they realized they didn't know where Skalda was. She was not like visibly anywhere where the rest of the party were sleeping. And they looked around for her for a little bit, and then they realized that she had like her little pot that she usually wears like on her belt was on one of the bunks, and thinking that it could potentially be booze, Ren popped the cork on it, and a very angry Skalda poured out of it in a burst of smoke, and she basically said, "Don't fuck with my house," and then went back inside it. And then when it was her turn, Ren opened her bottle again, and she almost decked him for it because, bro, she can hear outside of the bottle. If you just said wake up, she would have woken up. But
We
Ricky
didn't know
caught her
that.
midair. Well, you do now. Ricky caught her midair so they could have an eye-to-eye conversation where Skalda threatened him, do it again, and find out what's going to happen. And then she and Aaron went on watch. She bribed Aaron with booze to... Jacob, did you have a watch?
He's his last watch, I believe.
He's last watch. We're not at.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I forgot everything
On my
past
DVR.
my stuff, I guess.
He and Selena had a conversation.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Skalda bribed Aaron with booze to ask if like the party had a secret because she implied that they did beyond Jacob just sneaking into the building to look at the infernal engine. And Aaron was like, "Yes, but we don't know you or trust you. Maybe someday you'll find out." And Skalda accepted that. And then they kind of got on a vast array of topics, and Skalda overshared about her cult. And Aaron was just like, "This is a lot. I don't really know how to handle this or how to respond." And then Skalda was embarrassed and said, "Never mind, let's just pretend I never said anything." And then their watch ended, and Jacob and Selena went on watch. And can you please remind me what you guys talked about, because I can't remember.
And only remembers her stuff.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they talked a little about like fucking depressing shit, like owning your mortality, and they sort of
Oh.
compared notes on their backstories a little bit.
And Jacob said that he was looking for somebody named Seaborn, and Selena knew who that was. It was this money was involved. They were like a trader or merchant.
I remember this.
Do
I
you?
remember that she rolled a natural 20 on the history check to
Yes.
know what Seaborn is, and it was like it was related to trade, but I don't remember the specifics because my brain
Go
is
help.
pudding.
You motherfuckers. He is
Sorry.
an important source of information and management for the A&A.
Right, A&A. Fuck.
The
Yes,
Boom Boom crew.
money is involved.
Money is involved.
And
yeah. Because Selena
Selena
was
was just
like, "Does he owe you money?"
yeah, Selena was like, does he owe you something? And Jacob was kind of like, yes, but he didn't really specify if it was money or something more personal. We don't really know, but he's looking for this guy, and it
owes
seems to
him
not be
something.
like, it doesn't seem to be like, oh, he's an old friend, I just want to see him again.
No,
It seems to
that
be a
was
little
not
more
the
intense
vibe.
than that. And Selena said she had a sister and no parents, so that was something we learned. And I think that was the end of the discussion.
Yeah, as
And
we
let's
ended
see
the
if it-
as we ended the watch, and all of you can hit the long rest button, we will go ahead and
Botano.
pick up right where we left off. You guys are still at Fort Cudgel. But as the morning comes, the road to Gorgonfell has gotten much shorter. It is a paltry sum of miles north of this high hill that Fort Cudgel is looking over. In this morning, I'd love to know how you guys get started.
Roughly, how long do we think it is for the trek to Gorgonfell? Like day, week, days, hours?
From here to
We can see
Gorgonfell?
it, can't we?
Yeah, you can
Rough
see it at full speed. 4 hours, 5 hours.
I'm assuming the Brahma's in full
The
condition,
Brahma is
so,
like
right?
brand
The
new.
Brahma
It's-
is yeah, it's like we just rolled it out of the lot.
I have a question. So we know that we're kind of leading this marching infantry and additional Brahmas. What? It's been like months. What were we supposed to do specifically when we got to Gorgonfell? Were we supposed to engage right away? Are we supposed to wait for the other people?
Fuck shit
What was
up.
the vibe?
Your goal is to get into Gorgonfell and take an initial hard point. Get a foothold in the entries of Gorgonfell that you can hold until reinforcements arrive.
Do we happen to have a map of the layout of Gorgonfell? Like, you don't have to actually have a map made. You probably do, but
So, from here, you can't really see Gorgonfell well. But what you can see is it's a fucking mess. Many buildings are no longer standing where it's clear that they were. And any map that you might have of Gorgonfell isn't really going to help.
Okay.
You know that there is an entry, a gate entry, on the close side of Gorgonfell to you. There's also, on the far side of Gorgonfell, on the northern end of it, is a large wall with like a protected gate that has cannons, because it was originally designed to protect from Tridonian raiders, which has completely fallen by the wayside. So to answer your question, no, you don't have a map of Gorgonfell. But it wouldn't help.
Zed's gonna spend some time with Aaron, just kind of going over the ammunition types that we have, kind of like gauging her, gassing her up on the new turret, and be like, all right, Aaron, don't forget, we need cover. We still got the darkness shells, got the immolations. We need to get in. We got the siege ones, and I'm kind of just pointing out everything. Yeah, we still got the blast powder ones and the scatter shots, fire bursts. We got the straight up canisters. I think we have some improved canisters.
So wait a minute. All right, so what do these all do again?
Darkness cover, siege, take down the wall.
Oh, yeah, I
burst.
pieced those together.
Yep.
What are the other ones?
So blast powder is just a big boom.
All
Gonna
right.
do some fire and some force. Your scatter shot is take out a bunch of little guys. Same thing with the fire burst. Wide range. Mow them down. Might not be as effective on bigger targets. Immolation could be good to cut off choke point with fire. I remember you like those.
Yeah, I remember those real good.
Definitely darkness, buy some cover, and siege will just demolish any structure we got.
All right. Okay. Make our own holes.
Yep.
Oh.
We're gonna try to keep it strategic, though. There's a point that we can hold down and try to gain access to. We do need to create a hard point in here, somewhere that we can set up a successive siege of the city.
All right. And she's like
You got
looking at these different ammunitions, and you see she like takes little pieces of paper and she's like writing little notes and sticking them to
Little
him.
post-it notes.
Yeah.
That's smart. These ones explode.
Darkness. Explode.
If you wouldn't mind, since you're going to have Aaron be your gunner, please message me the details about ammunition.
Yes. I'm just gonna send you a picture of what I have here.
Okay. Can't wait to see the pay stub. While this is happening, AJ, it is early in the morning, so I imagine you have begun your duties of being the party cook.
Yep.
Okay. Why don't you go
Got a
ahead?
big day ahead of us.
It's true. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a survival check?
Okay.
And as you're doing that, Jacob, what does your morning routine look like?
Honestly, nothing really super special. Like, he tends to get up super early. If we're still riding on the back of the Brahma, he'd probably be out on the back of the Brahma smoking a cigarette. He smokes way too much. And just kind of keeping watch, looking out for anything that's going on. I mean, he's a ranger at his core, so he's trying to kind of keep the lay of the land, keep him to himself mostly. But I'd like to picture him just kind of like, if it's a sunny day, is it warm in this part of the world? Pretty warm in this part of the world. Though.
Yeah, it's arid.
It's pretty arid.
Yeah, well, it's not arid anymore. You're pretty close to the coast, but it is definitely hot.
So he'd probably, in the earlier mornings when it's starting to get hot, before fights start or anything, be kind of hanging out with his uniform off because, dusters aren't comfortable. I'm just saying. I don't believe they are. And just kind of cruising, lounging on the tank, acting really nonchalant, but smoking, keeping lookout. But he'd probably be sitting there weird. Just be weird. People be waking up and he'd be out there shirtless, smoking a cigarette, just like, good morning. Just doing his thing. Which, I guess if that's the case, it's worth noting he has a really giant tattoo.
Yeah.
It's on his back or his chest. I can't remember where I put it. I don't remember. Let me see what it would look better. It's probably on his back, actually. I think it'd be on his back.
Well, if you
Full
can
back.
decide that right now.
Full back.
Yeah, no, it's a full back. It's a full back tattoo of a giant. I believe it was like a man of war type ship, I think that was the type of descriptor I used. Basically,
think
a
so.
very large ship, a galleon of sorts. Just covering most all of his back, black and gray, no color, nothing like that. Some runes around it, but a galleon that would be, since I don't know exactly what it looked like, consistent with kind of markings of ships that would come out of Port Triga.
Okay. So,
That's very smart.
a massive Aurelian crafted fighting ship. Okay.
Yes.
All of you are familiar. Like, if you catch a glimpse of the tattoo, you recognize Aurelian ships have a very angular look to how they are constructed, mostly because the entire north side of Aurelia is full of ice. So many of their ships are designed as icebreakers that have just been reworked and reformed to sail farther south in warmer waters, which means Aurelian ships tend to be a little slower than other nations' naval vessels, but they also tend to be a little tougher.
He also does have a fair amount of scars, all old and healed, but traces of scars from battles, from whatever. There's just. I'm not saying he's completely littered, but there's definitely some poke holes in the man. All right, and some slash holes.
He's been
Yeah,
leaking
there's
from a
definitely
couple
some stuff.
places.
He has definitely been leaking from a few different places in the past.
Beautifully put, gentlemen.
We aim to please.
Yep.
Okay, good to know. And Scalda, because this is really kind of the first morning that any of you have had that was not under extreme duress, what is your morning ritual?
Well, what kind of prepared me beforehand?
I mean, I did ask Jacob right before you, so I thought you might have read between the lines.
Fuck. She probably does prayer, which involves being on fire, and
Yep.
general workout because she, believe it or not, strength of 20. So she is ripped. And weirdly, she spends time really close to fire, like she's conditioning herself for it.
So
Are
like
you doing the ripped stuff like where it's visible for the rest of us?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
Are you like
For
so
sure.
Ricky's watching and there's like a lot of banging going on with the pots and pans. This is very threatening if there's like another extremely strong person. So like Ricky's very grumpily like banging pots and pans and like watching Scalda do all this strong people
And
stuff.
the funny thing is, since she's constantly trying to acclimate herself to fire, she would probably be after she finished like her general warm up, she would probably be right up with the cook fire, just like kind of like sticking her hand near, really close.
Be like swatting at you with my
Just
like
kinda in your
spoon
way.
and stuff. Yeah.
Ow! Sorry, I have
Okay.
to do this every morning.
It's an art. I need my space.
No, and I understand. Like your food was really good the last time I had it. I'll be out of
I
here
know,
quite shortly.
I know, and you didn't help with it at all. That's why it was good.
Would you like help?
No, it's an
Oh.
art. It's a craft. You would need a lot of training to help me.
I mean, I used to cook at home.
Ricky will just not even be able to answer. Just start banging even more.
Okay, sure. So
Scalda, don't
yeah.
mess with the food.
I'm not messing with the food.
Don't mess with the food.
Fuck me. She wanders away. Jesus. I mean, Ember.
Who's Jesus?
Never.
So I just need to comment here, Dooch. That is chicken scratch.
Yeah, that's why I typed it out for you.
I really appreciate the
I
translation.
looked at the picture afterwards and I'm like, this is gonna slow combat down if I don't take this out.
It 100% did. I was like,
delete that picture. Okay. It never happened. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like,
I felt like I
Oh,
was
man,
looking at a
that's a
doctor's
D6.
handwriting. All
that's
right.
a 3. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it occurs to me, Ren, I don't know what the fuck you do in the morning.
I don't know what most of these people
I don't know.
do.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go over everybody's morning routine when there's no duress. So, everybody think about it as I'm gonna go down the line. Ren, what the fuck do you do? We all know what Ricky does because she takes care of all of you. But what the fuck do you do, Ren?
Well, he's been drilled the importance of appearance from birth. So every morning he makes sure his, everything is in order. Everything about his appearance is in order. That goes down to making sure he's clean under the fingernails, his hair's done. Is there a cleansing stone or something that we could wash ourselves out in the field?
There is soap and water. I'm sure if someone has Presti, they'll do it to you if you wish, if you ask. But
I don't think anybody has
cleansing
Presti.
stones are not
I
a standard
do.
issue.
I also have Presti. Selena uses it a lot because
Makes sense.
being clean is pretty important.
Fire is pure.
If he's seen Selena, yeah, light me on fire, please.
I'll do it.
No, okay.
You
I
would.
couldn't tell if she was bluffing or not.
Then
I have Presty, but there's no shot I'm doing that on
he
you.
won't. He won't bother Selena for a Presti, but he will make sure he covers all the important areas. And he fits himself in his armor, and he's ready for the day. I do.
I'm sorry. I just got this mental image because Ren is a changeling. When you say he fits himself in his armor, he makes himself incredibly
like,
skinny
shrinks.
and puts it on like a t-shirt and then just fills it out.
Canon. All right, cool.
That doesn't have to be what actually happens, but that's the image that I've got in my head.
Yeah. Like Captain America when he got his super serum. Just fill out everything. After that's done, he does have one important conversation to have. That's real quick. He approaches Scalda. If she's not praying at this moment.
No, she is making a big show of using Presty to clean up her sweat.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So she would temporarily be on fire, but that would end quickly.
No two people are not on fire.
Miss Barrel Brew. I wanted to.
Oh, Scalda, please. That was
All right,
weird.
Scalda. I want to apologize for last night. It was rude of me,
Yeah.
and it will
It
not
was.
happen
But
again.
thank you.
Of course.
I appreciate that.
Now
That's-
I know.
That's my house on the field. In most cases, actually. I can hear you when I'm in it. So all you have to do is just say my name and I will come out when I'm decent.
Gotcha. Second question: if we aren't in the tower here, would you like me to keep your house safe?
I would like it to not be broken. Yes. Because I have to ask for a new one, and if I don't really want to do that.
All right. Then I will make sure it's
Nice.
safe.
I usually just stick it where, like any other person would sleep. Like on my bed. If you could stick it on a shelf, I don't know.
All right.
Just don't throw it against a wall. It is fragile.
Fair enough. Have a good morning. Workout.
Thanks.
Yep.
That
Wanders
was
off
that was weird. That was a weird conversation I just overheard. You need to know
Don't
that.
ask me to listen.
Well, I did anyway.
Why was that weird?
I don't know. It just felt off. All of it.
Jacob is smoking slowly, staring at this whole thing, and just nodding with Aaron. Just like, yep.
It was an apology. I don't
The
know
bad one.
how that's
That-
weird.
Pretty bad.
He's trying. He's trying.
I get it. I would say you did it. I'm just, you know what? Never mind. I think you did a great job.
Anybody want a bomb? I got bombs.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Here you go.
Absolutely.
Aaron starts
God.
passing
Some
out smoke.
Normal
glass powder bombs.
conversation.
She passes out what kind of bombs?
They
Like, handing
are
them out.
they're blast powder bombs. So each one is deals 3d6 force and 3d6 fire in a 10-foot radius where it lands, with a
Wait,
dex
hold
save
on.
of 15.
Dex 15. What was the damage? 3d6.
3d6 force, 3d6 fire, 10-foot radius. She gives each of you 2 of them. Anybody who asks.
Yeah, I'll take fucking
Here you go.
bomb.
I've already forgotten the radius.
10. 10 feet.
10.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I never knew it. I'm trying to figure out how to edit so I don't forget it exists.
Who?
Sure, I'll take
I
some.
will happily take those.
There you go. Better than flowers.
3d6. Yeah, it is better than flowers.
3d6.
3d6 fire, 3d6 force. I don't know why Aaron's saying this. They have a range of a typical thrown weapon, so generally like 60 feet is the maximum range you can throw it. Each one is about the size of like a grapefruit.
Delicious grapefruit.
I know
They
you said
have
this before. The radius was what?
10 feet.
10.
10 foot radius.
That's I'm not the only one.
They have a what looks like a clockwork key mounted on top. Each one is like an iron ball, with a clockwork key on the top. The way they function is you yank the key, which comes out, and it will immediately start to smoke. As soon as it is smoking, it will detonate the instant it hits anything hard. So you throw it. When it lands, it
If we had
explodes.
some grenades right now.
Do you have to count to 3 before you throw it? No more, no less? Or
1, 2, 5.
If it stops smoking, it's done, and it won't blow up. So
Right.
while it's
So
smoking,
they can just peter out.
Yeah, you can either pull the key and throw it, or pull the key and don't. And if you don't throw it, you better not tap it on anything until it stops smoking.
Thanks. I like it when things explode.
There's some kind of like glass vial in there that when it hits something, it breaks and the whole thing blows up. So, you know, I'm not an artificer. I took one apart.
Oh, I'm glad you
We're still here then. Yeah.
stayed intact. Yeah.
I was bored and a little drunk.
Was that last night?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would. I was next to you.
Ooh.
Well, you didn't see nothing.
Ooh.
I guess
You were next
not.
to him when he exploded? Or almost
Yeah.
exploded?
Well, she would have been fine. She's all fiery and shit anyway.
Right. Impervious to fire.
Is that true?
No.
Oh.
She looks very put out when she says it.
So each of you can add 2 blast powder bombs to your inventory that Aaron has divvied out from the storage.
I did.
Because they don't really go through the cannon. They are hand-thrown bombs. They are impact bombs, as described. You throw them where they land, they detonate. You can also, like, set them somewhere and then hit them, and they'll go off. But you have to pull the key out for them to actually be active. Otherwise, if you just hit them, they'll break, and then you'll have a little pile of blast powder. Which I guess you could do instead. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. Selena, I've gotten distracted. What does your morning routine look like?
Well, the first thing that Selena does when she gets up in the morning is prestidigitation. So teeth are clean, hair is just big salon-ready curls.
Wouldn't that
just
be
like,
nice?
Yeah.
And then just gear check. She checks all of her stuff just to see if anything, just sort of a very regimented but very quick, just like going through all of her gear, all of her tools, just all of the everything, just to make sure everything is where it is supposed to be. That any supplies that she's got on her person, she sort of does a sort of mini self inventory. And then she does about 15 minutes of her calisthenic with her arm, with her off arm, which she does pretty much whenever she's on watch as well. But just in case, she does about 15 minutes of that with her little band. And that's pretty much the whole bit once she's up and ready.
Okay. Well, that's pretty straightforward and simple and seems to make sense for a physiker.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Zed.
Sorry that there's nothing really
That's okay.
exciting about it, but
What
what you do.
What does Zed's morning routine look like?
Zed kind of floats around, no shirt on, chest hair out, and is his
Oof.
typical extroverted self. While everybody else is doing their morning routine, he's just kind of pressing his hair up, ponytailing it, going up to Ricky. It smells delicious. Can't wait to get that going. Goes up to Scalda like, okay, and kind of lets her be as she's praying. As she comes back around, he's kind of like, yeah, don't want to mess with you as she's working out, and kind of just like makes little extroverted comments to try to boost morale in the morning and just be sociable.
That's the real fantasy
without
right there.
actually doing anything. Isn't really accomplish much. He might occasionally some mornings, not this morning, but he does work out because he's been trying to work up that strength skill. But he's got a long day ahead of him, so he doesn't want to be sore or tired.
Valid.
Okay. Straightforward. And also, I'll hazard to say charming, Zed. You're a very
This is
charming
why
guy.
you're the leader.
Yeah. And I know, Ricky, we said that you just cook for everybody else, but there's got to be, more of a routine than just that. As the original Razgar's Revenge member.
Yeah, I think that so as like dopey and dumb as Ricky comes across, like there's hopefully like a depth that comes through every once in a while. And I think like if anybody was an early riser, I would imagine Ricky to be like the first one to get up every day. And I think Ricky takes the like herb sash, the herbs that she wears around her neck, and will find a quiet spot and kind of sit with those. And it's like meditative, but just kind of like a reflection moment. And I think like as she does that, there might be times where you can like even see, because the Path of the Beast for like table like across on top, like over the table talk, right? You might even see a little bit of the like wolf in her come out a little bit, and then like the hairs go down, and then she like calms herself and goes to cook. But I think there's kind of like that morning ritual of like entering into the day, calming herself, like calming her emotions before she can start cooking.
Okay. Do you think, especially after particularly tumultuous days, tumultuous? That's the word. I can speak properly. When you have particularly rough days, do you think that next morning a wisdom save might need to be required? Certainly, to try and...
I think that would make sense. I mean, Scalda has not been, for example, has not been in the party long, but I believe I watched Scalda die twice in front of me, basically. Or at least go unconscious twice. So I think days, and I had to like make a choice, right, about whether I was, I think there were difficult choices that had to be made that Ricky would be thinking about the next day. Carries that weight a lot.
Sure. A lot of sniffing of the sachet.
Yes. Yeah. So, is that a roll that you want me to make?
No, not right now. Not right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This yesterday, while it was interesting, I don't think there was any particular extremes to the point that would maybe send Ricky over the edge in the morning after. But I would like you to roll me a D100.
Roll that. Can I quick question? Are we along the coast still?
Yes.
That's really good to know.
I'm glad.
Because we have a naval support for our attempt to take Gorgonfell.
Well, it also means that we can no longer get lost and have a fair amount of advantage when anything to do with terrain and figuring stuff out, because coast is one of my...
Ranger.
Cuz Ranger.
47. All right. Ricky, the breakfast that you make is suitable. People are sated. No adverse effects. Nope. I'm afraid not. It is.
Well, I have. I don't know why.
It doesn't
Does anybody
replace
else?
or remove any HP you had from the previous night. It just.
Okay.
You should have 7 temp or 6 temp from me from gift.
It was
of-
7.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that was
gotcha,
from me.
gotcha.
I don't know if that stacks to the next morning.
You said it lasts
However that
24
counts,
hours.
but
Yes.
They gift. Okay.
I think we
Yeah.
might have 6 from a meal I made, like maybe a dinner or something. I don't know if that carries over to the next day or not.
It does. But the 7 is more, so I'm going to keep the 7.
We have 7.
Okay.
So, that being done, and all of you have handled your morning business and gotten to eat and such, I assume you all will start moving out.
That's right.
All
How
right.
far outside of Gorgonfell away?
About
Couple
4 hours. If you're looking for distance, you're maybe 15, 20 miles.
Okay.
It's hard to tell from up on this hill, and it doesn't look like you can drive straight to it as the crow flies. There's forest and rock and beach. It's all make a mishmash of the ground between you and there.
Driving the tank, is it Ren? Drives the Brahma?
It's Zed, isn't it?
What
Typically,
is that?
Zed is the one with proficiency in land vehicles, but anybody else who wants to try can.
You've already seen me try.
Today's a little more important. I think I'll take the helm on it.
On with me.
As we get going, though, I would hop in and go up to Zed and be like, hey, as we get close, we're about a mile out. Stop and let me take a look.
Yeah. We're looking for anything we can kind of hold down and gain entrance, kind of establish a fob, you know.
Yeah. From about a mile out, though, if you give me a few minutes, I could probably tell you how many and roughly what kind of creatures passed by in the past time frame, like
Gotcha.
numbers wise. So if there was like a mass influx of things lumbering into the city over the past day or so, I could
You can just do that?
help. Yes. I did. I mean, it's tracking. So we spent a lot of time tracking and figuring out things based on footprints and trails and everything else.
How'd you get stuck out here all by your damn self then?
My whole platoon got murdered.
I don't do it. I've been there.
I couldn't
And
think
then
of
I was-
anything snide to say to that, so fair enough.
Yeah, I was tracking towards smoke and people, and I did find you guys. So I mean, I feel like that's kind of a testament.
All right, I've let it go. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing.
Now
I wasn't
rescind
either.
my start.
we gotta take a couple points notice. This may be a very long day, few days, week operation. Let's try not to throw ourselves in harm's way right away. Let's try to be as strategic as possible. Utilize any kind of cover, any kind of advantage points we can.
We could be stealthy.
I don't think we're being stealthy with, and I point up at Aaron.
What?
They're up there, but I think just being tactical about it, and kind of look over at Ricky. That means not jumping into 10 giants, you know, and I'm gonna tap her on the shoulder and give her the Bastion of Law. I'm gonna do 2 points into it. So at any time, Ricky, you can negate damage by either 1d8 or 2d8. And you can, if you use 1d8, you can use another 1d8 later. You could split them up, use them together.
Yeah.
You'll feel this little sense come over your body, or it's like a little bit tingly, and then it almost is calming. It's just setting
Okay.
in place.
Yeah, you'll see like Rick respond and then like understand what's happening and like look at you and just like nod like I got it.
Just like to second that. Like to help me help you by not getting too far away from me.
We all look over at Scalda.
What? I'm determined to not pass out once today.
Don't go down,
Well,
champ.
I'm not here to. I mean, shit will happen in the battlefield. Just try to be mindful of your position and what's going on around you and how far your physiker is from you at any given time. That's all I
Yes,
ask.
ma'am.
Hey, Selena.
Hey, yeah.
Next time you're working on the Brahma, and I realize it's completely different than it was, yesterday. Do you think I could help? Because I've got an idea.
Ooh,
Oh, sure.
what kind of idea?
Well, I point out that our glorious leader here has pointed out that I am loud. And look, that's just because you all have assigned me, not that I'm complaining, to the big gun.
I mean, you seem to be good at it.
You love it.
I do love it. The sense of power is it's pretty good. But
Mm-hmm.
regardless, I
We'll open
realize
something.
there is a time for discretion. And it is usually at the start of things. So I thought maybe with all these new fangled contraptions, if I could understand them a little bit, maybe we might find a way to make our boom booms, maybe the small ones, a little quieter, you know?
I think that is a very interesting idea.
How long
It's good
do
to me.
you want to take some time before we head out right now?
I don't know. I don't know how long it make. No,
By all means. No?
I
Okay.
mean,
I mean, if there's ever a time to get it going, I feel like now would be a good time.
well, I mean, if you're driving, maybe Selena can just show me a few things while we're, moving.
Yeah.
I can try. I am not the most expert artillery engineer, but
I would have
We-
asked Ash because he seemed good at
Yeah.
it, but he got himself got, probably.
yeah, I hear that. So we could take a look at it together, see what we can figure out.
I would have asked Bales, but well,
Also
Same.
got.
Aaron looks over. Aaron looks over at Ren and Scalda, and then at Jacob, and said, "Don't get got. Lots of people getting got."
Amen.
Seems to be going around. So, the two toughies on the outside then?
Yep.
So you?
Yay. And Ricky, of course.
I'll take a
think we
position outside.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I think
yeah,
we need
string
three
bean if you
outside
wanna.
anyway.
Okay, let's go ahead. Actually, let's put you guys here, and let's say Jacob's in the spotter scope, I assume.
Yep.
Zed's in
If
the
he
driver's
figures out
seat.
how to use it.
Aaron's in the gun. Selena, where are you? Are you?
Aaron is in the gun.
Well, if Aaron and I are going to be working on the guns together,
Then you
while
would be in
we're
the gun
in
seat, and
motion,
Aaron can be
then I would
like.
be in
You
the
will actually
ammunition.
notice the ammunition compartment, the room underneath the gunner seat is much larger.
Okay, good.
You believe a
Aaron's
medium
room got an
person
upgrade.
could probably fit underneath the gunner seat now.
Cool.
Anyway, so, and then Scalda, left or right side?
I think she would wait for Ricky to pick her side.
Okay, Ricky, left or right side?
Detected something.
I've always imagined that Ricky is on the left side as we're going
Okay.
forward.
And Ren, you can double stack on the left side with Ricky, or you can be on the right side.
We on the right side.
Okay, so then Scalda, you're double stacking with one of them. Which one?
Ricky.
So
I'm hurt.
you'll be all right.
I have some mischief to sow.
Ricky's clearly not talking to you after trying to help with breakfast and then it only being like a middling breakfast. I fully blame you.
You chose poorly.
No, I think I chose just right.
Okay. Goodness gracious. As the Hellfire Brahma is proceeding towards Zed, you don't need to roll a driving check yet, as right now it's just smooth sailing, but I would like a perception check at advantage from Jacob, who's in the spotter scope, and I'd like perception checks from everybody who's hanging onto the outside.
Did you say one for me as well, or no?
No, you're just driving.
Okay.
And the road is smooth, and the Hellfire Brahma, you are noticing, is significantly faster than it was before. It is cruising, though it is not as quiet as it used to be. There is almost like a quiet rumble as it cuts through the earth, as if instead of earth gliding, it's like scorching its way across the terrain.
Does
All
this
those
happen
roofs.
at all speeds? Like even at lower speeds?
No, it's quieter at lower speeds.
Okay. Noted.
But at full speed, there's definitely an audible noise. It's not loud, but it is there.
Yep.
And you make a note of it. Scalda rolled a 12, Ren rolled a 16, Ricky rolled an 18.
And I had a question for you.
Okay.
All right, so I'm checking through the spotter scope. Natural Explorer, which is part of the Ranger thing, says when I'm wearing my preferred terrain type, which is coast, proficiency bonus is doubled for proficient skills when I make an intelligence or wisdom check related to it. Would the spotter scope on the coast be considered that? Because perception is a wisdom based
So
check.
it is, perception is a wisdom-based check. Are you proficient in perception?
Yes.
Then you would have expertise on perception on this roll, and it's at advantage.
Okay, so I would have to add another 3 because it's double. Okay.
You see
I'll do that
everything.
manually. I will do that manually. Perception. 3. At advantage. 26.
26.
Nice.
Ren, Ricky, and Scalda, you all miss this, but Jacob sees it. Low, over the ground, is a very faint, but it's definitely there, green haze. Like a thin, transparent fog. You don't know what it is, not at a glance, but it is something you've never seen before.
It's coming up, or we're passing over it already?
You're going to pass through it. It's ahead of you. It is
Okay.
not moving, but it is ahead of you on the way to Gorgonfell.
You're gonna tell us about it?
I mean,
Might
it's
be
gonna
able
be
to
like,
do
hey guys, there looks like a thin, like a green fog, just right on the ground that we're gonna have to pass over.
Oh! I got something for this.
Hmm.
For reals this time.
Echo, is this reminiscent of the little tower things? Remember when we?
I know what
went
you're
to
talking about. No, it is not.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I try something?
What do you
I
want to
thought I
try?
was gonna use this on Ren and Selena, but they ended up curing themselves. But I have wind wall, cause oh shit. Maybe gust would have been better. But I might be able to blow whatever this is away.
So I could tap you of any power that we may need later on.
No, if I have a brief time to catch my breath, I can usually get my magic back pretty
Okay.
quickly.
Let's. I don't want anybody outside at risk if this is something that's dangerous. I think it'll help us out.
Well, Jacob, how much of the ground, like how far out do you think this mist fog goes?
Can I tell that, or do I see a finite end to it, Echo? Or
You don't see an end to it. But,
Oh.
however, from your perspective, the Brahma is climbing down a hill. Far ahead, with that really high perception check, you do see a rise up
Right
towards Gorgonfell. And there is definitely, like, it looks like this, whatever this green fog is pooling in this recess in the terrain. So you suspect there's likely an end to it ahead, but you don't know how far it is.
okay, I'd relay that to Skull to be. Looks like we're heading into a little valley, and it's kind of pooling in there.
I can make a 50-foot length wall to blow this away. I just don't know. I guess we'll just see how it works.
Is there anything, Jacob? You see any detour around this that doesn't go down in the gully?
Do I see any detour around it?
No, you do not.
No, I figured no. No. Looks like
Yeah.
it's just stretching all the way across our path.
You imagine this valley might end far away from the coast where it gets higher inland, but you don't know how far that would be.
That'd be a huge detour. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I could just set up 50 feet straight, like parallel to us, and see how far away it pushes the stuff back, or I could do it in a line. What do you think?
Can it be on the front of our Brahma? Would it move with us?
It's a point I see, so I'm assuming, unless the benevolent ember, also known as Echo, allows it to be centered on the Brahma. I don't think so.
Roll me a Arcana check.
Okay. Piss. Thanks.
This is a magic ability that you didn't have.
True. It's not
Ye-
my preferred element.
You don't really know how to tweak it or even how it works. You just know that it happens. You channel that energy from you, and it just wind. It comes out of nowhere. Perhaps if you had a better understanding of it, you might be able to tweak it.
Well, I could make a 50-foot line straight through. I have an inspo. I'll just re-roll it. This feels worth it. I have 2 inspos because you made me do the
Yeah.
So
Works.
I will. So much better. 19.
With a 19, you consider this ability one that you didn't have before. And you think if you try and impose your will on the magic as you're casting it, you might be able to affix the origin point of the magic to a moving object.
I want to do that
Okay?
because then we could just push through with air, blow it out.
All
Let's
right.
get a little closer first before you try that.
Yeah, sure.
As you're driving ahead, you're going to reach this haze in about 15 minutes. And as you're approaching, those of you who are not looking through a spotter scope with a perception of 18 and 16, so Scalda, you don't see shit. You are like concentrating on this idea of magic and you're like trying
Thinking
to
about
formulate how you do it.
spells.
Ren and Ricky, you both see that in this valley that you're driving down into, there's a lot of undead that are just milling about. They are... The best way I can describe it is undirected. They are wandering in all sorts of errant directions. They don't seem to have any orders, which is weird to you, because you have seen this amount, like this large quantities of undead. They've almost always had a direction, something they were following, just this number of them. But because there are hundreds ahead of you in this valley, not directly in the path of the Brahma, just milling about within the next 500 yards to your right and left. A couple of them seem to look in your direction, but they don't move with the dedicated force of purpose that you've seen other undead do. They kind of mill slowly towards you and then get distracted by tripping over a root or something. They are aimless, uncontrolled. Ren, roll me an Arcana check.
Sure.
A 20. Okay. For some reason, you studied undead or necromancy at some point, because apparently you know this.
It's like a valuable thing to know about in this day and age.
Fair. In all cases, undead are crafted by binding a spirit or entity from one of the negative energy planes to a corpse. These, whatever entities that are being controlled or were put into these undead bodies, they don't have a purpose. They weren't bound for a reason. All they are, as undead, is hungry to destroy life, and that's it. They don't have a mission.
Could they be controlled if some spellcaster wanted to?
Any undead can. The answer to that question is yes.
What I'm imagining is that this is a reserve in this valley. That's what my thought is that someone basically, these are leftovers ready to be taken at any point. That's my thought process on it. And I'll share that with the crew.
Are they in the valley with the mist?
Yes.
Are you saying
100%
we
all
found
of
a
them are in the
necromancer?
haze.
We found a necromancer spare pair of underpants.
That's
the way to put it.
That's my theory. But
We could nuke them
Great.
so they can't join the fight for Gorgonfell. But it would probably draw some attention.
probably.
I retract my nuke comment, although they are fun.
But it makes me wonder
Got
what
it.
this fog really is. Is it just to mask how many undead are down here, or
Could be poison. Maybe it makes more undead.
Echo, do I have
Some
any
kinda-
idea what this fog would maybe be? Proficient in Arcana?
You can roll Arcana. You're not really close enough to the fog to get like an idea
I'll
of
wait
what
until
it's.
we're a little bit closer then.
Okay.
Yeah, till I can get like a
I'll
good
wait
look at
too.
it.
Okay, you guys, you plan to as you get up, approach the haze. You want to identify it.
Yep.
Okay. Sure. Give me a D100.
I got it.
Thank you.
26.
What pace are you moving the Brahma at?
75%.
Okay. Roll me a
Not the
D20
lead, but-
plus 10.
Plus 10, 15.
Okay.
On you, buddy. Here you go.
As you approach the valley, and the haze is getting nearer and nearer, and you realize, like, it's basically your horizon is becoming greener as you're getting closer to this fog. It's a little bit unsettling. And there is this smell. It is
At least
smelly smell that smells smelly of, it's like ammonia.
ugh,
It's
cactus.
It is not pleasant, and it's tinged with like the smell of decaying apples.
That
It is a
doesn't smell bad.
very peculiar smell. Roll me Arcana, everybody who wants to try and identify this haze.
Yeah. Use me some haze.
Whether
right
or
now.
not we're proficient.
If you want to identify it, roll an Arcana, whether you're proficient or
I
not.
rolled. Ooh, look at you. Is that Ren?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Ren knows.
Okay, so
He
Ren
paid
cuts the
attention in
head off the
undead
haze.
studies. Decapitates it.
Okay. Ricky, Jacob rolled okay. So Ricky, Scalda, Zed, and Selena.
Selena thinks it's fog.
It's weird fog. It's green. Selena, with your history of medicine, you imagine this is maybe some sort of corpse rot.
Sounds right.
Jacob,
Seems legit.
yeah, Jacob with a 16. This is manufactured. You know someone created this, but you don't know why, and you don't know where it's coming from. It's nothing that happens in nature. This is not something that comes from decay. This is something that someone has intentionally put here, or rather is currently producing. Because with your proficiency in nature, as just generally what you know about the coast, any sort of fog or haze like this would eventually condense and dissipate. But this is still here, and it is still spreading through the air. Ren, with a 27, you realize, because the way the undead are behaving, they were bound and created at one point. But this haze is having an effect on the undead, and you think it's not about keeping the undead in reserve, it's keeping the undead blind. The undead have an innate ability to detect life. It is how they've always functioned. Except the way these undead are behaving, they don't really notice you. They see the movement, and some of them are interested by the movement, but they're not swarming you, which makes you believe this haze is having a direct effect on an undead's want and hunger to destroy life when they see it.
Maybe we don't want to get rid of the fog.
I'll tap the top of the Brahma. Halt. We let's not mess with anything here, and I'll explain why in that deep.
Oh.
And
Well,
That's with us.
yeah, that's what I want to know. If it's not a problem and it's going to keep him from biting, I would
Yes,
like
but-
to.
do I know what it would do to a living person?
With a natural 20 of a 27, you suspect it wouldn't be great to breathe. You don't think it would kill anybody, but you do think it would be uncomfortable. You imagine anybody breathing it would suffer the poison condition at the least.
Aw.
Okay. And would that be lasting if we made it out the other side?
It can't be good to
I'm going to
breathe.
need another Arcana check. Or rather, I need a medicine check. Ren, I need you to roll me a medicine check as you consider the effects of breathing a sensory blocking haze that only
I don't know.
affects
I don't want
undead.
to chance it.
You don't know. Yeah. You don't know what it would do.
It would it would probably mask our approach as it's thick. But it's poison. So I don't know if it's going to have a really adverse effect to us in the long run.
With the extra
It'll-
space, do I think we can fit everybody inside uncomfortably?
You
I'll have
okay?
Aaron sit on my lap.
You could
You know,
cram. You could cram another medium creature into the back of the Brahma, and if you fit Aaron like somewhere else, you could. One medium person is going to be stuck outside the Brahma, basically.
I can fly.
well, you're smaller anyway, though, can't you?
Yeah, but
Aren't you?
you would be vulnerable to anything in the air.
She looks up.
Roll a perception check.
Is there anything in the air?
Weren't you dropped
What?
from the air?
It rolled twice, natural 1 and natural 20. Alas,
You
the
look
natural
up,
one was
and
first.
the Pyrrhus is bright, and you immediately sneeze. You can't see shit.
Well, yeah.
Halfling.
Oh, that's why it rolled twice. The first was a natural 1, and the second one was a natural 20.
I see. Okay.
That's
why I rolled twice.
Superior
I was
race.
wondering why it showed us a 21 on the
For a
screen.
moment, the
Yeah.
suns are blinding you, and you hold your hand up, and as soon as your eyes like become adjusted to it,
But I embrace the fire.
yeah, you do see some things flying above you.
Oh.
They're pretty high up, but they are there. They are these strange winged creatures that are not gloomstalkers, but they look as though their wings are not flapping. It looks as though like cloaks are floating through the air high above.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I want to contend with those by myself. Okay, how
about-
are we shoving people together?
Whoa. Can't you go in your jar?
Oh.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Can you bring anybody else in the jar?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. I think we got.
I've never had people in my house before.
It's nice to have visitors. Hope we tidied up last night.
Which one do you
I
want?
didn't think about it. Hold on. I'm just
Pretty
double
sure.
checking to make sure I'm not lying.
Yeah, you could definitely. It's the vessel.
As an action, you can magic vanish into your vessel, which remains in the space you left it in. It doesn't say. Am I crazy?
If it's what I think it is, then you can 100% bring people in there because it says something like
It's not
people
giving
can
me
be in
a,
there and
a
you can- and
number
you
of
can kick 'em
people.
out.
You can leave stuff in there too. Hold on.
Yeah, or you can choose to kick them out.
Yeah. So everybody
You
watch your step.
definitely could fit people in there
Okay, let's see how many I can fit in there.
because I've played a genie warlock on a one shot before.
How dare you out me like this?
We knew.
Like nobody knew.
We knew.
I mean,
Yeah, but not immediately.
disappearing into a bottle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can add your character sheet to the campaign now. By the way,
I know. I thought about doing that. Echo, can you send me an invite to the campaign, please?
Sure.
It doesn't say Sanctuary Vessel.
yeah, 1 second. Let me
Oh,
pull it
it's only at 10th level. Can I bring other people in it?
Oh,
That's why I couldn't see it. Okay, well,
Yeah.
yeah, I can go in it.
that'll be enough. Squeeze everybody else in.
Who wants to hold me?
Hold Hold on.
It's up to you.
Done all
Who do you
volunteer
trust to
ones.
hold you?
I feel like Ricky is really dependable. So I would like her to hold my bottle.
I'm gonna stare down at you and
I was scared
not
of.
not say yes, but clearly not say no. Like clearly I will do this thing, but I will be as grumpy as possible about it.
Scalda
Like, I am
thinks that
clearly
we're
very
bonding.
dependable, but yeah.
Okay, she gives you the thumbs up.
Yeah, Ricky
And
just
she'll.
stares off into the distance at the green haze.
Am I doing
so
this
she's not
now?
looking at it. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the play. Everybody else kind of squeeze in.
I must
Get in where you
distract
fit in.
everyone for a moment at the distinct lad in Rise's image.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh,
Oh my
hello,
God,
Void.
a little void.
I'm Batman.
In the darkness.
I am the night.
Okay. Yeah, you were about to hit the haze, so if you're gonna do this, you should do it now.
Yeah. Scalda
Yeah,
will
yeah.
pop into the pot, and it'll fall into Ricky's hands.
And is it like on a chain or something?
It would have some sort of like rope that she ties to her waist. So it has like a very humble cord
Okay,
that loops
I'll
through
tie
like
it
a little
around
notch.
the thing that I wear at my neck.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah, I'm
marine
with the set.
background, so I know how to tie knots. There's no like.
And
problem.
Scalda is
Yeah.
like, smells nice. Why does she smell so good? She's right next to the little herb sachet.
Oh, Ricky is gonna be like, shh, like that'll be like very personal. Like Ricky won't have thought, like won't have realized you'll be able to smell that. So,
Well-
yeah.
She can smell and see.
So what is it?
Okay.
I need you to be very specific here. What does it smell like, Ricky? Now that
Yeah,
she's right
it's
next
like
to it.
It's like a mixture of like over the table Thanksgiving smells, right? So it's like clove
Mm.
and
Cinnamon.
nutmeg and cinnamon. Like think about like very
Sage.
like
The aromatics
like
that go in my turkey.
yeah,
Yum,
memory
yum.
triggering smells like warm
Nostalgia
smells,
inducing.
like happy smells. Yeah.
That fits. Okay. Sure. You smell that whilst in your bottle. As you gather up Scalda's bottle hanging around your neck, and the rest of you pile in to the Brahma, fitting underneath the turret, the seat where all the ammunition is. It's pretty cramped, but it is roomy enough that for a short period of time, all of you will fit. And as you drive through the haze, the hatch is shut and the magical protections on the Brahma seeming to keep it sealed away from whatever this haze is. You're not at Gorgonfell yet, but I feel like this splash ought to be up on the screen because this is the vibe.
Spooky.
Nice.
Okay.
So,
Boop.
as you are driving through the haze, it is full of bones. You couldn't see them from above, but now that you are pushing through it, I need a driving check from you, Zed.
What is that for me?
So for you, you are proficient in land vehicles, yeah? So
Uh-huh.
it is dexterity plus proficiency.
Okay. Does my amulet of the 1 second? I have something that gives me +1, don't I? Oh no, that's something different. 1 second. I thought I had something. I have a stone of good luck that adds 1 to everything.
It'll automatically be factored in.
Okay, so that would just be a stealth check. Gotcha. Natural 20. 26.
Nice. Good start.
Okay. The only eyes you have There's the small, narrow slot looking out. Zed, and it's enough for you to see the route forward with enough detail that you dodge corpses, piles of bones, ruined wagons and carriages, another destroyed Brahma that looks like it was rended from the inside out. It is a wreck moving through this valley. And as you're proceeding forward, I need a perception check from our spotter. So Jacob, please roll me another perception at advantage. And since this is still technically the coast, you get expertise.
Huge.
2.
As you are looking through the spotter scope and the Brahma is making its way through this green misted valley, it's like a swirling smoke that makes it pretty hard to see anything in clear detail out to a distance. But the spotter scope does its job. And you see down the valley, must be a quarter of a mile away, something enormous surges up out of the ground. Massive in shape and tubular.
Uh-oh.
I need you to roll me a nature check.
Why is my nature so low? Oh, survival's high. Nature's not.
Nature is intelligence based. Oh, ouch.
Yeah,
You-
boy, that was.
Do you want a inspiration?
I mean, I can use mine. I guess I'll burn mine.
Oh, I mean, I've got 2 if you want one.
Oh, sure. Then I would like that because I only have 1.
Yeah, take it.
Do better.
You did do better.
He did better. He did do better.
Jacob,
Thank you.
you've read stories. You've heard tales of these. And while through the spotter scope, in the light of Pyrrhus glancing off of bleached white bone, peering through its flesh, even from this distance, you're terrified to admit you think that's the corpse of a purple worm surging from the ground and then back into it.
Guys, gals, everyone. There is. I just saw a purple worm, corpse of one, come out of the ground and then back in. It's, not good.
We know what a purple worm is.
Everyone knows what a purple worm is.
Isn't a band.
That's the one. Me personally, is that the one that paralyzes? Purple worm venom.
A massive creature, a monstrosity that is known to burrow its way, creating caves over 40 feet in diameter as it burrows its way through any material, stone, diamond, iron. A purple worm can consume and will consume anything it finds. And there is nothing more dangerous in the subterranea than a purple worm, except perhaps a Tarrasque.
A dead one. Oh.
Oh. So if he says this, I'm going to did he point in a direction? Do we have a direction straight?
You can
ahead?
see his head is turned straight to the right of the Brahma. It's down the valley lengthwise to your right.
Okay. Can I? These things probably have blind. Things probably have blind sense. We gotta.
Above the
Yeah,
table, aren't we in the mist of no life detection?
Above the table, yes.
We don't know if this thing is a corpse, though, right?
I think
No,
he said
it's made of
was.
bone, right?
He definitely
know.
saw bleached white bone through the rended skin hide of it. So either it is a corpse or it's very injured.
Okay. We want to try to be a little stealthy or just keep moving as quick as possible.
Maybe we could be stealthy. I could cast Pass Without Trace on us.
Please.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
And I'm going to
We're-
slow it down just a little bit to where I kind of get rid of that hum of the engine and try to still move at a pace without, but
You're going to be moving
stealthy
at
and
half
trying to
speed.
reach up.
which for this Brahma is 25 feet per round, which is still pretty quick.
Not bad.
Yeah, we'd like to do that.
Roll pass without trace, so please roll me stealth for the Brahma, which is a d20 plus 10, because of pass without trace.
So are
You're
we
driving.
Are we in Gorgonfell proper?
No, you're outside of it still.
Okay.
You're in this
Maybe
valley
on the
between the
approach.
plateaus and Gorgonfell itself.
Maybe we should map this out for the people
Oh,
behind us.
that was almost
yeah?
another natural 20.
I know. 34.
I don't.
We're not
I'm
getting
in a-
slowed by
well-
difficult terrain at all, are we?
The Brahma is unaffected by difficult terrain.
Okay.
To Zed, Ren will say, maybe we should map out our approach for the people behind us. Tell them what's coming.
Yeah, let's get through this first. We'll
Yep.
give them an update as soon as we get to a safe spot. I think we need to get a hard point going first before we do that.
Out of curiosity, are any of you proficient in cartographer's tools?
No.
Couldn't Selena be proficient?
She can
no,
make them. She can't
I
just.
could make them. I'm proficient in navigator's tools, but not cartographer's tools.
She can
I'm
find
not
her way.
sure-
She just can't tell anybody else about it.
Yeah.
Nope. Not me.
Okay. It's a weird proficiency. That's pretty uncommon, but I figured I'd ask.
Yeah.
I have it on other characters. Hilarious.
I know, which is why I thought to ask, because sometimes you just choose that.
Don't you have the all-purpose tool?
Who has the
Did we not
plus
give
2?
that to you?
I mean, I have the all-purpose tool, but it doesn't make me magically proficient.
Pretty sure it does.
No, it enables me to roll with the magical proficiency, but if something requires proficiency, I still need to have proficiency.
Okay.
Like it adds the points to the roll, so I can roll with it, but I still don't actually know how to draw a map.
Gotcha.
If you want to try and draw a map, you can hazard a guess, Selena, using the all-purpose.
Sure,
tool.
okay. I could try to draw a map.
Roll me an intelligence check to cartography.
Okay.
So intelligence plus the magical bonus from the all-purpose tool.
Okay.
Because it says whatever form the tool takes, you are proficient with it.
That seems to answer that to me.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't.
Had it
Okay.
on that already. It's magic.
It's magic, but I don't understand how that would make. Well, whatever. It's fine.
Whatever
I'm not
form
gonna
the tool
argue with
takes,
you.
you are proficient with it. Yeah.
Ren will look over Selena's shoulder and just kind of like try to help with making a map with guidance. That's my guidance flavor.
Oops, that's the wrong button. I do have tool expertise, but it's not what I was trying to do.
Seems important to have a map of this place.
Okay. Are you rolling? 28.
Nice.
A 19. The dice are friendly.
The
today.
The dice really think that Selena can draw a pretty good map.
You draw out the course that Zed has pulled through this valley to avoid making unnecessary vibrations and noise. You map it out very well and accurately based on what you've seen and the directions and course that Zed has taken. You have a map through the Hazy Valley. As the Brahma continues forward with that 34 on stealth, though you're moving at half speed, the Brahma is silent running. No undead turns to look your way, even for a moment. Additionally, through that spotter scope, after you saw that massive shape sink into the ground, you don't see it again. You guys proceed through this obstacle with no further trouble. And after 30 minutes of driving through this valley, the viewports in front of your driver's seat, Zed, suddenly it's as though the green is washed away by wind. And you are now climbing back up out of the valley on the far side.
Nice. Okay.
Can I come out now?
What'd you say?
I said, can I come out now?
Can we hear you from in there?
No. That's Pen.
It's up to Ricky.
That's true.
She just has her
Someone's just vibing with these good smells.
I'm gonna be honest.
Ricky will just be looking
completely
around,
forgot to
holding
read
it
that.
like.
Was it Ricky
Actually,
threatened by the
tell
strength? Wasn't Ricky threatened by the strength? Maybe Skull
Yeah.
not coming out for a bit.
I just imagine
I mean, Skulda could
Skulda-
just leave if she wants to, but she hasn't been told she can.
It's so dangerous out here.
I mean,
I just
Ricky's
imagine
just
Skulda-
looking at Zed.
Or Skulda. Skulda.
I'm
I just imagine Skulda just leading a worship by herself in her little thing.
She's just vibing. She's like, this smells good. I'm happy. Nothing can hurt me. No one knows I'm in here. It's my
Will
safe
you
place.
get your elbow out of my gut, please?
Yeah, just let's get over this hill and we can get you guys all comfortable outside again. Yeah, and then I'm gonna just keep moving until I kind of get a view of the what's upcoming.
You rise up out of the valley, and ahead of you, you see more wreckage that leads up to the main walls and gates of the ruined city of Gorgonfell. It's hard to see straight up to the actual gate of Gorgonfell. There's so much wreckage and destroyed buildings and errant undead that are just in the way. And a lot of the undead, we're just going to handwave. You handle them quietly and quickly. They're ghasts and ghouls that are wandering around, easy enough to deal with, silently. As you're approaching Gorgonfell, it doesn't... I mean, the haze is long behind you. Everyone can get out of this cramped situation.
I do want
This-
to take a minute to let Jacob do his little thing he wanted to do once we get a clean view.
Jacob.
All right, so once we get out, then if I'll ask Zed, hey, can you you just pull over for a second,
Yep.
or you just stop? You know, I don't
Ricky-
know why I said pull
Ricky,
over.
Scald, Ren, just give him some protection from the walkers.
All right, so I will hop out, and I will start to check around. And where is it to say that?
Aaron
Where
is
is it?
juggling a blast grenade.
It's our funeral.
It just says, and well, tracking creatures, particularly undead stuff, you learn the exact number, sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like the Google Doc sheet? All pages?
Roll survival
I-
for me.
All right. Well, since we're on the coast, that's gonna be proficiency doubled there.
Okay.
All right. So that's survival.
Almost like you built this character for this.
Above a certain number, the answer is the same. So
So it's a +3, but it's no advantage. Normal. Dude,
It's like
good.
it's like the squirrel trolls counting its many
lots.
lots.
19.
Jacob, you survey the land, and you recognize the passage of many, 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 many creatures. Give me the list again of what it tells you.
Number, size, and how long ago they passed through the area. I guess I'm more interested in if like obviously there'll be stuff going to and coming from.
Mm-hmm.
So just kind of an idea of like, hey, maybe I saw like 100 small come in or 200 small come in and 100 leave. So that might leave like 100, a guesstimate of there's like 100 still there, like just a general idea of that. And maybe how many very large things are waiting.
Okay, what I can tell you for sure is the most recent footprints you see are well, hold on a minute. Let me look at the thing. A huge creature went towards Gorgonfell
So good.
Great.
a week ago.
Oh, did they leave?
That's the most recent. Okay.
That's the most recent. All the other footprints you see large and quite a few. At least it's so many, like
I know.
Dozens, hundreds. Let's use general terms.
Okay. General terms.
Yeah, I don't need them.
You survey the land around you, and based on what you can see from the torn up ground and the obvious passage of creatures, thousands of medium undead have moved past this point into the city.
That the answer you wanted?
It's good information to have. So, is anything out of place? Is like, because I know there'd be like undead and creatures. Is there anything weird though?
Weird, like a purple worm.
Weird. I don't understand the like.
I don't know. Like I feel like Jacob would be expecting
Like
all sorts of
dragon.
undeads and stuff. But if there was like,
Undead
hey, over
dragon.
there's a random formation march going in, like other people were suddenly here that we weren't expecting to see, or like,
You can tell the type of creature with this ability?
actually, that I don't believe I can. Hold on. No, I cannot. So I guess I can't figure that out. I thought it was type.
Just number.
Never mind then.
thousands.
So
Just thousands.
what you get, thousands of medium creatures, hundreds of large creatures.
And at least one huge creature.
At least one.
At least one. Okay.
This is just one entrance too. By the way, there's the north side of the city.
Yeah. All right. So I guess I'll.
You're
hop
sure
back
there
into
are other like smaller gateways like in and out, but these are the excuse me,
All right. I will
accessible ones for a Brahma.
hop back in the Brahma, saying nothing, and be like, "All right, let's.
Well,
we can keep going."
You get what you wanted.
Sure.
it's gonna be empty, right?
I will be glad to share with y'all if you want bad news.
Just keep us informed if it's a need to know.
All right. Well, you might need to know there's like 1,000 small creatures, a couple hundred medium, and at least one huge.
So, I should have talked about this before. I'm just gonna do it now. So I have a spell called Magic Circle. It takes a
Hear
minute
her
to
through
cast.
the jar.
I'm out of the jar.
Yeah, I'm
Everyone's
kidding.
out. I'm out of the jar. Fuck you.
I don't remember
I
you
have a
coming out of the jar.
I came out of the jar just now.
Where'd you come
Hey, I'm
from,
out of the
bud?
jar. Magic Circle. 1 minute cast time. Undead cannot enter it without magical means. So there might be some who could enter it, but we could theoretically just be surrounded by undead and then just hit them from the inside. And they couldn't come in. It says they can't come in. I didn't say their stuff can't.
How big of a circle can you make?
10-foot radius, 20-foot tall.
That doesn't encompass the
That's pretty
Brahma, does it?
packed. That's pretty packed.
Fit a Brahma in it.
Can you fit a
It could
Brahma?
fit a-
10-foot radius is 20 feet across. It's not bad, you know.
Yeah.
You got to think about it, radius is half the circle. Got to, double.
So creatures have it.
Very good.
These creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against targets within the circle.
Think about the
Targets
same
within the
size as
circle
grenade.
can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by these creatures. I mean, those sound like.
Hold on, I just had an idea.
Hmm.
All right.
How long does your magic
An
circle
hour.
last? That sounds good.
What if we use something as bait? We get as many undead in a magic circle as we can, and can we throw stuff into it?
You mean put them in the circle?
Yeah,
So they can't come
'cause
out?
They can't come out, right?
You want to fit how many in a 10-foot radius circle?
I don't know, as many as we
See,
can.
That feels
As
like a
was
waste of a
previously
spell.
explained with radius, that's bigger than I thought. You know, Aaron, appreciate the
could
radius.
actually be
lesson.
really good. Once we get in and we find a hold down point, this might actually be extremely beneficial.
Sorry, which one?
Just know.
Us in or us out?
Us in, but just know
Yeah,
that
I'd like
doesn't
some clarity
stop-
on the in or out situation.
That doesn't stop arrows and such coming in.
It doesn't, but they have disadvantage on hitting us.
Oh, so
But
it's
what
like,
if they're in the circle? Do they also have disadvantage on going out of
They
the
can't
circle?
They can't
they can't-
enter the circle.
so if
if they
they're
can't
in the
enter
circle,
the
they can't do
circle-
out.
Ah,
Can you even put them in the circle? If they can't
If-
go in it,
If
Aaron,
I
great
cast,
minds think alike.
I don't.
So
It doesn't
if-
say
yes,
if something's
they're
in the
not going to
circle and you
hold
cast
still
it,
for a
eject it
minute
out.
while you cast a spell around
Exactly.
them.
That's what I'm saying. If we enter quiet like, or I go off, or me with a small group, I'm not really quiet myself, and I settle down, and maybe we distract them for a minute, then it goes up. We have it for an hour.
I mean, I agree with you. I think it's a good idea. I just don't think we can put zombies inside the circle. I think
All
we
right,
would-
fine.
No,
it was a
yeah,
bad
we're not
idea.
gonna do that.
Jeez.
That's stupid.
All right.
it's all right, Aaron. I encourage creative thinking. I just think that we got a little confused there.
I just think if we
So-
like get them in a circle, we can pull the keys off like 4 of these grenades and just whip all of
Yeah,
them
that'd
dead.
be great. We can totally do that. We can throw them outside while we're inside. Just do you guys want to think about like where we could creep, and then maybe just let me get my circle up, and then we can just pull a whole horde at us.
I mean, yeah, as long as it doesn't. I don't want us to back ourselves into a corner.
If you pick, just say where you want me to drop it, and I'll drop it.
But even though it may make it hard for them to hit us, sheer numbers and probabilities say
It's
that a
true,
lot
right?
will
So
hit
we
us.
obviously shouldn't bring the whole city down on us, because that, like,
Yeah.
eventually they're gonna cause us some harm.
What about?
And I
Hold on.
think
What about
the
that wind?
booms might.
That wind thing you were talking about? Would that help? You know, put a wall of wind up. Would
Yeah,
that?
actually, it would stop arrows from coming through, and I can
You
do
do
both
both?
because magic circle is not concentration once it's cast.
So wait, you could put the wind wall thing, and then while you're focusing on that, you'd put the circle down. Like one's the holdover for the other one. I feel like I'm losing you.
That's brilliant.
No, I mean I could cast wind wall while we're in the magic circle, like.
I think they're saying cast wind wall to give you time to cast the magic circle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They could walk through it, like.
Oh shit.
I mean, it'll take, like,
well,
hold
it's
on.
really deceptively named. All right, I said wall. I didn't think. All right.
I agree. There's a lot of
It's a strength saving throw, and any creature that fails takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage. But arrows can't go through it, so.
You know, all them arrow throwing zombies.
So
Can we-
technically,
Can
Brahma,
we-
magic circle around it, wind wall around that. They have to walk through it to get to us. They can't fire through it, so they're taking damage by going through it, and they still can't get through the magic circle.
But can we shoot out through your wind wall?
That's
If
what my question was.
so, my wind wall, I can make. Hold on.
I don't think wind discriminates on friendly arrows and enemy ones.
You
I
can
don't
make the
believe it
shape.
is.
No, but it's 50 feet long, 15 feet high, so I can give it a buffer. So there's like a space where they can come. Like eventually, they'll have to go through the wind to get to us. They still can't get to us because of the magic circle. But there's like a zone without the air after they pass through it,
Oh,
where
you
they
can-
just walk right up to
Well,
us, and then you pop them.
Just poke
But
them.
they can then be shooting arrows again, which
Yes,
takes away from the
but
wind wall. You
sure.
seem really committed to this circle, and it seems like
I
there
feel
could
like
be
the
some
magic
holes.
circle is pretty critical here.
I will say-
in us not getting killed.
I will say, when we get to a place that we need to hold, a circle they just can't cross is pretty damn useful. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
I agree.
Agree.
Cool.
Now you say arrows can't get through, but what about this? And it'll take out one of the gunpowder bombs. Can that be
It says
thrown through?
loose, lightweight materials brought into the wall fly upward. Arrows, bolts, and other ordinary projectiles launched at targets behind the wall are deflected upward. It doesn't say we can't from our side throw through it. It's stuff coming towards us.
What? Wait a minute. I have an idea. Another one.
What?
We throw one of these grenades through the wind wall, but we throw it real low, and it just whoosh, like throws it way up high. Might get some crazy distance, catapult.
Or it
Like a
might
ski
blow
ball.
up from the force of the wind.
Let's go ahead and say that.
Oh, shit, it would do that.
The wind wall. I don't think we can throw these through the wind wall. Based on your description,
Let's
these would be
I'm
considered
just
lightweight.
thinking-
Mechanically, if they take any damage, even 1 point of damage, they'll blow up. Once
Yeah,
they're armed.
they would explode as soon as they hit the wind. So let's put a pin in the wind wall, but magic circle for sure.
Yeah.
Like maybe if
I'm
I
just
see that we're
thinking
taking a
if
lot of
we-
flack from arrows, that I could.
If we
pull
have
the
these
wind wall.
bombs, then
They
it's
also have
possible
these
that
bombs? Oh, that's
they
not...
all-
You weren't going where I thought you were going.
No, that's exactly where I was going.
Oh.
Yes, they can throw in.
Have
They're
we
at
seen...
disadvantage, but an explosive AoE would still cause some damage,
The most I've seen getting thrown is those big ogre guys throwing rocks.
which actually can't pass through the wind wall. They automatically miss.
Rocks?
They're not
Big
small
boulders?
projectiles.
Boulders
No, the boulders-
hurled by giants or siege engines and similar objects are deflected upward and
That's some
automatically
crazy wall. Holy cow.
miss. Wind wall's pretty cool.
That's a lot of
I got
wind.
this to save our comrades and might still work.
Just not quite in the direct way we thought.
Well, and it doesn't have to be in a circle all the way around us. Maybe it can cover our back.
And how long
And
does
it'll keep
this
our
wind
front open.
wall
The wind wall lasts a minute.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's more of a dicey situation. We got people. We're surrounded by
Exactly.
fucking gonks. We just drop that wind wall and we'll be fine.
Or I could put it between us and some giants if there are some giants
Or-
throwing boulders.
Yeah, or you can
You
put
know.
it up when you're about to go down and then,
Yeah.
so we don't have time to come save you.
Yeah, well, maybe.
If you remember to, instead of,
I feel like
you know,
it's the important part about the magic circle is that things can't possess us like ghosts. We can't
I think
be
we're spending way
feared
too
or
much time on
charmed.
it, and I think it's a very beneficial thing that we can.
Okay,
use
just
to
tell me when
with-
you want it and I'll start casting it.
How
Let's
long
find
does it take?
out.
It takes me a minute. So preferably without combat. I don't want to be engaged when I have to cast it. If we can find a place to settle down so I can cast it and then go from there.
I mean,
A central point we can sneak to.
Do my best.
Okay.
clearly the revenge can be quiet enough that we might be able to sneak on up to a place and can you cast it from inside the revenge?
I don't see why not.
I mean, that seems like Bonnie for us, right? You hide in the Brahma and you start focusing. And if we need to defend you, we can, but you're not going to get got so
I
long
guess
as you're in there.
it's just gonna take a whole fucking minute, but yeah,
How long
now
does it
it's an
last?
option. An hour, no concentration.
And it's just around you or on the ground.
It's at a point I choose, so we
in
can
the
leave it if we want to. Yeah, it could be. I could do it from inside the Brahma.
Can you leave it?
Yeah, doesn't say I can't. It says a point that I choose on the ground.
You don't even have
No,
to put it
right.
around us. You can put it ahead of us. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Choke point.
yeah.
Off a choke point would be very beneficial.
sure. If we find one.
I
That
don't
place-
think over the table we can put it on the Brahma and just drive with this impenetrable bubble.
No, you
Well,
can't. It doesn't
that's
move.
kind of implied.
No, it does
Neither
not
does
move.
Windwall. Oh.
That's
This is
different.
Super strong. That's so strong. We just
Magic
fucking
Circle
run
is-
That's
these
why I
over.
picked it. Magic Circle. I read it, and I was like, this is fucking perfect.
Mechanically, if I let you move Magic Circle with the Brahma, there would be no challenge. You just would cruise through the whole city, just like.
All right.
Oh.
We're in a bubble.
I mean, that's not necessarily true. Higher level undead that can teleport into it could, get
You want that?
inside. No, I'm
No.
just saying it's possible.
'Cause that's all you would face.
Entire things have Misty Step.
Yeah.
All of
Above
them.
the, above the
Like, I'm
table,
sure-
every time we
Where
make
did all
these
these
plans,
liches come from?
I'm like, man, I can't wait for this never to happen because something will
It is
fuck it up.
gonna work as long as that
Yep.
dragon doesn't just pop out of nowhere.
Anyway,
It's like a crate of mangoes will work.
you did that.
Oh no.
You committed to that.
I didn't push it. I did push it. Someone else pushed it.
Anyway, you guys, I assume you get yourselves situated and resume moving toward Gorgonfell.
Yes.
Those of you who are outside, yes?
I was going to ask about Aaron and Selena working on trying to make sound absorbent whatever around the guns.
I forgot about that, honestly, after all that haze shit. I don't think we have time.
Okay, that's fair. We'll
Next time.
figure it out later.
Next big battle.
I'll just use a bow.
I am still, as we approach closer, I'm moving at stealth speed.
Okay.
With that pass that I traced still on, I hope.
It's an hour.
So, like, as you are being quiet, Selena, Aaron, like, from the seat next, like, from, I assume you're... Where is Selena? Is she in the gunner seat while this is happening?
I think we had put Aaron in the ammunition box and Selena in the gunner seat.
That's right. Okay, so
Which is like
from
your
behind you, Aaron is like, yeah, so I thought maybe if there was some way to do, like, magical silence, but just in a little bit. I've never actually done magic before, but I figured if anybody would know how, it'd be one of these people. And stuff about magic, right?
Magical silence is theoretically possible. It's not something I've done a lot of work with because most of what I work with is trying to stitch bodies back together.
Well, this is about making holes in them quietly.
Right. So theoretically, trying to do something with magical silence, maybe on some sound absorbing calibers, might be a way to effectuate that. But
You're very quiet.
fuck,
It just.
that's ironic. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, you're better.
Fuck. Okay. Now I'm trying to remember what I was saying. Talking about magical silence and potentially trying to work some sound absorbing fibers, like maybe build some kind of a magical muffle. But it's going to take some thinking and maybe some material sourcing that I don't know if I can necessarily do in the next 15 minutes.
Probably not, but, the idea is out there.
I do think it's a good idea, and I know that the problem of trying to silence guns in particular is one that has flummoxed mages for a long time. But there's got to be something we could do to make them slightly less kablooey.
As we're having this conversation, those of you who are on the outside of the Brahma, please roll me a perception. Only those on the outside.
Ooh, I rolled good. 19. Oh, okay, there it is.
Okay.
23.
Jacob, you're not on the outside of the Brahma, so I'm disregarding that 23.
Thought I
Skull,
was.
you're
You're
in the spotter scope.
Scopey.
The Brahma's moving. What's going on?
Oh, I didn't think I was staying there. Okay.
Skalda and Ren, you both hear noise coming from the city of Gorgonfell. And at first you thought it was just maybe stones falling or some distant building collapsing. But it keeps happening. And as the Brahma gets closer, you realize, specifically Skalda, what you're hearing is distant gunfire.
Oh. Okay. Did someone beat us here? Why would they want to? Or they're armored zombies with rifles. I don't know what that's about, but there's gunfire in there, guys.
Choose your sign of life.
We should maybe go and
Yes.
see if we need help.
I mean, that's kind of what we're doing, but we shouldn't jeopardize our plan.
It's also impossible to tell from here where in the city
It's
it's
just
coming
kind of
from.
ringing out through the city.
Yeah.
Like, if they can run into the circle, that's if we find people that are alive and fighting for our side, then great. But we need to
There's the
focus.
circle. Fucking circle.
The circle's important.
They can run into the circle.
It's the best shape.
How long does it last for?
An hour.
An hour.
It is good. Don't get me wrong.
No one is discouraging the circle.
Don't talk bad about
all
the
about
circle.
Nobody
And
talks
just in
about
my head, I'm
Mama
just like,
Circle.
everybody get in the circle. Then an hour later, it disappears, and it's,
It's
like,
the
oh,
circle of
shit,
the sea
we're
bear.
done.
Okay.
Let's
As you have been
try to. Yep, go ahead.
as you have been
It's
remarkably
actually
quiet,
2 hours.
Shut the fuck up.
dude.
I'm so done with the circle.
As you are driving up towards the gates of Gorgonfell, you have been remarkably stealthy in doing so. And as the Brahma is making its way closer and closer, the sounds of gunfire are coming from multiple places within Gorgonfell. Different points in the city. For sure. You don't know exactly where, but you can tell they're echoing off the various high buildings that are still standing, and also the ruins. Skalda and, well, Ren, no. But Skalda and Ricky, roll me a history check.
Natural 1, rerolled 2. I love being a halfling. 18.
Okay. And Ricky?
Failure is not an option.
6.
6. Okay. Skalda, you recognize the difference between pistols, rifles, pepperbox guns, cannon.
There's a lot of firearms.
Yeah. You think there are survivors here,
Oh my god.
which,
Yeah, we should get in there.
as the Brahma rounds a large wreckage in between these buildings that are completely destroyed, the gates of Gorgonfell suddenly come into immediate view right in front of you. There are many undead along the walls ahead of you, and you see a huge mass of flesh. This is not a giant. This is a strange collection of bodies molded together to create one enormous humanoid shape. This is what you see.
Ooh.
As you round the corner.
I don't see anything.
Magic circle. Magic
How do
circle.
you not see anything? Oh, shit.
Do you want me to start casting
I'm sorry,
it?
Ren. You were... I
Magic
didn't-
circle.
Somehow I failed to include you. Here you go.
Is it
It's
circle
happened
time?
before.
Because I'll be out of commission for a minute.
It's not happening.
No.
All right, and I'm swinging.
Starting a magic circle now would put you out of commission for 10 rounds of a fight. That is about
Yeah. Okay, well, further in.
No.
Hope we live.
We are now rolling initiative.
Bop, 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 bop.
very good choice of bump bump.
Yeah, wish that was queued
I
up
rolled-
somewhere.
Good for once. Yes.
Ta-da.
Ooh,
Can
who
you
rolled that?
remind me what I can use as the Hellfire Brahma in the driver's seat?
Ricky.
Is it
So-
just the electrical discharge? Is it
No.
I can't-
So if
gift
you
of alacrity?
if you double
Sorry,
click
Jacob.
the Hellfire Brahma, you can
Yeah.
see its abilities get pulled up.
Features.
Can I use inspo on initiative?
You can use
That
inspo
matters
on
as
whatever
well,
the
anything.
flippity flop you want.
God, because that nat one is not gonna fly.
You could use inspiration to reroll a D4 that I randomly ask you for, dude. You can use inspo on anything.
Okay, let me
It's
roll
just a
this.
question of where it
Oh.
is, whether it's a good idea. Use inspiration on that.
I can just roll a D20 plus 5, and we'll edit your initiative.
Ooh,
Oh,
max
buddy.
gift of alacrity.
I,
Good roll, Jacob.
What a sweet boy.
We all rolled pretty well on initiative.
Yeah,
I
the
am
dice
last.
are in your favor. Zed, what's your total? 23.14. Okay.
Yeah.
My beautiful boy.
So yeah, out of
what
these,
is
what do I
happening?
have?
You can use any of them but the cannon.
Okay, so electrical surge, bandicite overcharge, health, Brahma charge. Got it. Let me see.
Oh, I wasn't muted. Shit.
I
Sorry.
want to see the description.
Jacob, what's your total? 23. Okay.
yes, sir.
0.20. Okay. Aaron goes first.
Ooh.
Yeah, new mods.
Louis.
Yeah.
I actually used to have this mod and it broke, but now it works again.
Hooray.
Very exciting. Aaron sees this giant mass. Oh shit! Round loaded! And she's just gonna fire the cannon at the
Yep.
the big thing.
Worf.
Are we being loud? I think we're being loud.
Yeah.
She's made that decision. And she hits.
Nice.
The cannon fires. The Hellfire cannon suddenly... None of you have seen this fire before. Those of you who are outside, the cannon levels, and then a gout of flame slowly begins to leak out the barrel. And then... It is as though a dragon's breath emerges from the tip of the cannon. A plume, mushroom cloud of flame and smoke billows forward, blinding all of you for a brief moment. And when the smoke clears, you see a hole punched into this massive creature right in its shoulder, and smoke and flame still burns away at it. It was a good hit for 33 points of damage. This creature appears like it has a lot of hit points.
Oof.
Didn't really even seem to scratch it as Aaron begins loading another shell. Oh shit! I don't like that! Okay, Jacob. You're up.
All right. Right. I like the big boy. All right, I do. All right, I will. I think I'll move. There's a solid wall there, actually, so I'll just stay where I'm at and kind of crouch in a position. I'll use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on Big Boy
Okay.
Bubba.
on a Bubba.
Yeah.
Look how little the mark is compared to him. Jesus.
He's a hearty lad.
Here we go.
He eats his veggies.
And then I will pull up my chaos cannon, and let's see what happens here. I can click. I gotta find the features. Scattergun shot. It is. Oh shit! Its distance is 75 feet. That's not outside of my long range. But I think I get advantage. I'm trying to remember everything. Sorry.
You get advantage with Hunter's Mark on your first shot.
So
per
you
turn.
have advantage from Hunter's Mark on your first shot on that target per turn. You have advantage because you have the Sharpshooter's Tattoo, and you also
That's
have the
what it is.
Sharpshooter feat. So
Yes. Okay.
you have no
That's
all the
disadvantage here.
things.
Yeah, that's right. So I have.
You've designed this character as a sniper and then equipped a shotgun. So here we go.
It does damage. It does the thing there. So I still have advantage, and I
It's
will.
fair.
You've made choices.
Go ahead and roll your attack at advantage.
At advantage, and I will try to do the sharpshooter. -5.
Minus
to do
5.
+10
Okay.
At advantage.
-5. 17 hits. 17 hits this big
Okay.
boy. He does not seem super difficult to hit. He is huge.
And it looks like, based on my feats, did you fix this? Because before I had 2 scattergun things. I only see 1 now. So the damage should
You
work.
should have a long-range shot and a standard shot for the features.
I don't. Maybe the update fucked it up. All I have is scattergun shot, period.
Okay. Well, hold on a minute. Let me
Yep.
look at it to make sure it's not going to be rude. It is going to be rude. Okay. A moment. Just a quick
Okay.
second.
And I gotta add the plus 10 and a d6.
Okay. Oh, I know what happened. When I re-imported your character sheet, it deleted my custom formula for you. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna do a quick test. Ignore this.
Ignored.
Thank you. Okay.
That art is so dope, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, this.
Okay. Almost done.
It's taking into account I think I have +2 for my archer. To my attack rolls.
Okay. I think I've got it fixed. Yep. Okay, go ahead and roll your attack. I have fixed it.
All right, and I'm just for this one.
It is the long range one, so make sure you roll that damage for it. It's probably going to ask you to roll the attack again.
I'm gonna try to roll the damage. It's gonna let me roll the damage. It's
Okay.
gonna be plus 1d6 plus 10. There we go. We could just do that.
Nope, it is not 1d6 plus 10.
I have sharpshooter feet and hunter's mark.
It is
That's
not 1d6 ever. Ignore the 1d6. Please just roll the damage from the chat log in Foundry. That's where I've made the formula.
I'm talking about the 1d6 from hunter's mark.
We're going to do that after you roll the damage. You don't add 10 to the hunter's mark. Because that would
I
be
add 10 to the-
fucking bananas. You add 10 to the actual attack. So,
It's
Just-
a flat
Yeah, I'm
pen.
rolling the damage roll.
go ahead.
I know. I get plus 10 damage
Yes, you
from
do.
my sharpshooter and plus 1d6 damage. So that's why I was adding 1d6
I
plus
understand
10
now.
to the
Go
damage
ahead.
roll. Yeah. I'll do it separate then. There's a regular roll. Plus 10 and 1d6, so 14. 20, 30. 30 damage, 6 of which is necrotic.
Okay. I don't believe
Alright.
Hunter's Mark is necrotic.
Thought it was.
I believe Hunter's Mark is the same damage that your weapon deals.
X is necrotic, if I'm not mistaken.
X is necrotic.
Oh, yeah, I'm screwing the two up. Okay, cool.
Trust me,
Fuck that
you
up.
don't want it to be necrotic.
I know I don't, but
Yeah, my dumbass took Hex.
Yep.
Learned that the hard way.
alright, and I will go for my second attack. I'll go long range. I'll try it again with the -5.
Okay.
But am I still at advantage? Yes. Okay.
That is a natural
That'll
20.
do it.
Oh God. Where's,
So
where's my writing?
just
Get the calculator
you're
out.
just okay. So roll damage, and instead of like the crunchy crit for this because it's different. You're just going to add 20 and
Yep.
then any other bonuses.
Yep. Okay, sweet. Damage, situational.
That's
One-
nuts.
Yes.
It'll be 1d6.
Sharpshooter. Crit.
Technically 1d6 plus 30, technically. 10 plus
36.
20.
You get the plus. You get the 6 flat from the hunter's mark, since this is a damage die.
Yep. Hunter's Mark crits as well, so it's 6 plus a
36.
d6.
So it's your shot
Oh,
plus
so
a d6
30.
plus 36.
Holy shit. Okay.
Fuck them up.
Roll, roll
Yep.
good. Please roll good.
You don't even need to roll good. You roll.
You rolled really bad and you still did 46 damage. Okay.
So total, I did 76 damage. I'm content with that first swing there.
That's a pretty good first round. Jesus fuck.
Well, you
not
didn't think
bad.
I need to do what I was gonna do.
And
Uh,
that's the end of my turn.
Don't underestimate the squishy flesh man.
The Flesh Man doesn't look that hurt.
Ooh,
Damn it.
buddy.
no.
At the end of your turn, Jacob, this massive creature is going to use a legendary action. It reaches to the side and it hurls a chunk of
Woodwalk.
concrete and stone at
Fuck.
Brahma. Who is on the outside right now? Right
Me,
now, okay,
Ricky,
so
and Ren.
Jacob, you're still
Yep.
poking
And
up out of the
Jacob.
hatch as you took your shot. Ricky, Ren, and Scalda are on the outside, so I need to roll a d4 to see who this is targeting.
Well,
You can't cast that as a reaction.
counter spell.
You can cast that as a
You
reaction, but
counterspell
it's
a
not a
rock?
spell.
Oh no, it didn't do anything.
Jacob, this boulder is coming straight for you.
He said that was personal.
It was.
Okay.
It's gonna suck.
Luckily, you're dexterous. Don't
The-
hurt our Brahma.
The flesh mob rolled a 31 to hit you, Jacob.
That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it.
Heavens to Betsy.
You have shield, right?
I don't even know if that would fucking
Does
help.
shield add 14? Because that's what I would need to do.
It's a really big shield.
Super
Okay,
shield.
hold on. Okay. 19. You take 27 points of bludgeoning damage, Jacob. As
Not
this
too bad for a
chunk of
boulder.
debris just like right into your chest as you're like trying to get back down into the hatch.
27.
Yes.
So, minus that. And then I think I got to do a concentration check.
The 100% DC is 13.
Con saving for. Where's con?
Well, he's sorting that out. Zed, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to attempt to make a cube. Wait, no, let's delete this shit. How do I make a cube?
You choose
need a
the
40
square template.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Yeah. And then pretend it's
Can I move
Microsoft
this now?
Paint. You can. You click on the
Yeah,
little.
yeah.
Yeah. There you go. That is a big fucking cube.
40
Is it
foot
slow?
radius. It's slow.
Yeah. Slow
I
is
guess
good.
So I
Good.
pop the side hatch, put my hand out, and you see I just rip ethereal chains from the ground, and they just come up, trying to envelop and slow all of these people. So it's a DC 17 Dex save.
Dex. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. It's Wisdom.
It's
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Wisdom.
Okay. So
how smart could a flesh man be?
Wise man.
Wise is what I meant. 'Cause I'm not smart.
the zombie fails. Big surprise. The skeleton fails. Second skeleton succeeds. The whites succeed. The flesh mob rolled a natural 20.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that inspo.
Okay, I'll roll again. That is a 21.
God damn, this is a wise guy.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what happens
Wise
when you
guy,
assume.
eh?
Oh, literally for
Hey,
this
you
guy.
wise guy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Because he's
the gate to
30 feet.
Gorgonfell has a boss fight, and we're in it now.
Yeah.
dinging.
The second white fails. The third white, natural ones. Okay, so
That's quite a few slowed.
It is. It
Don't
is
disparage
indeed.
your contribution.
He just really wanted the big guy.
Yep.
Well, on a piece of meat, man.
Okay. Those are all that failed the save. And I will get rid of that.
Okay.
All right, that was your action?
Yes. For my bonus action, I tremble a little bit. For my bonus action, I'm going to cast Hexblade's Curse on him. The guy.
Okay, what are you hexing? What ability?
Is that how Hexblade's Curse works?
I don't know.
No.
That's
No,
hex,
this is
isn't it?
my feat.
I
Hexblade
see.
Curse.
Okay.
This is the one where I just get extra damage
And you get a higher crit. And,
crit.
right, yeah, okay.
and health if I kill it.
Good luck.
I thought if it
Look,
dies, you get the health.
If he dies, yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck, he says.
Cool. That is my turn. I don't think I'm going to move the Brahma forward.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll call it there.
Ricky.
Okay, the Brahma has not moved.
Correct. You're hanging onto the side of it. You
We're
see
settling
this.
in here.
You see
Yeah.
this giant thing throw a boulder and it nail Jacob right in the chest, and he's. What do you do?
And I'm sorry, we've been talking about how we want everyone to stay within 30 feet of the Brahma. Is that correct? Was that what folks were talking about on the road?
Kind of, but I'm not doing the magic circle for this fight. I don't have enough time to
Okay.
cast it. So
That,
you can
that
go
was what it was. I was trying to
wherever
remember
you
from
want.
last session. too.
Selena said try to stay close so she can heal you, but that's
Okay.
that's your prerogative.
Okay. Well, I don't think I can get actually anywhere. Can I measure from the front of the Brahma?
Yeah.
Echo?
Right.
For
Yeah.
my distance?
So you
I
can
start.
hold
Okay.
control and click, and yep.
Yeah. Okay, so if I'm measuring from the front of the Brahma, I see a dude who I can get, so I'm gonna rage and just run at him.
Yeah,
Sure,
you
that
there.
ability,
you can do
I'll
that.
Click
You
the
get
correct thing.
extra half movement when you rage on your initiative.
I believe that
That's
is elf.
2024 rules.
The new rules. Anyway, I can get
Yeah,
to
we
this guy
talked about this before.
because I have 40 feet. Because of my
You make it.
class.
You're there.
Fuck
I'm
Bob.
raging, and I'm not. It's a skeleton, so I'm not gonna reckless. I'm just gonna wave my sword at his head.
Okay.
Okay.
The skeleton menacingly raises its own short sword towards you, preparing to parry your strike with its martial prowess. Go ahead and roll damage. Like the
Plus the
noise of a
rage.
the scattering of Legos, the skeleton is scattered across
Oh,
the ground.
buddy.
Yeah. I look around. This guy's not close enough for me to Great Weapons Master, right? It's okay if not. I'm using my character. ability.
Are you out of movement?
Yeah, I think that was like 35 feet. I might have 5
you
feet
can
left.
if you have 5 feet, you can't. Well, I mean, you could just throw your hand axe at him if you want.
Okay, yeah, I'll throw the hand axe.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You hit. Okay, so that's 9 points of slashing damage.
And that was my great weapons master, right?
Oh,
So I still have one more.
you do have a bonus action attack you can make, yes. But you bonus action raged, so I'm afraid not.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay.
Judge of rage damage.
I did, yes.
Okay.
It is now this white's turn. This white runs down the wall.
Good.
And he's going to take a shot at Ricky. Hey, Ricky, does a 7 hit? He's going to try again.
Nope. Okay.
Natural 20. All right.
Do it.
It's an arrow.
I mean, you can rob me of this crit if you want.
Echo deserves a crit.
It was, yeah, this really got me thinking.
It's an arrow from a white.
It's a D8
And you're
plus
already
2,
raging.
okay? Like, come on. 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I'll take the 6.
Yay, good job, Echo.
You take 6 points
Oh,
of
I
damage
forgot
after rage reduces it.
Changed the hit point rules. I'm
Yeah.
so
You have a
We're
lot
so
of health
beefy
now.
now.
yeah.
That white feels very proud of himself. It is now the flesh
Boy, the
mob's turn.
What? I rolled so good on an itch, though.
You did. The flesh mob thunders forward,
Heck.
crushing the skeleton. Hang on.
Oh, good. He's slowed too, so his AC's less.
It's just a save.
Ah. Well,
Minus 2 to dex saves.
Okay, so -1. The skeleton takes 14 points of bludgeoning damage. The skeleton is immediately destroyed. Okay, Ricky. It picks up as it gets up into melee with you. It picks up the fallen corpse of a humanoid on the ground next to it and just lashes it around like an enormous flail. And it's going to bop you with a person. It hits. It's a 28 to hit. But it is just vanilla bludgeoning damage, so you will take reduced of this. 10, 18, 30, 38 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to swing again with that same corpse.
Oh, boy.
That corpse is disintegrating as it hits you with it.
God, slow would have been so good.
That's a 22 to hit.
I will swing my tail at this nasty corpse thing that
Okay.
it's flinging at me.
Yep.
Oh, that'll do it.
Solid
That gives
roll.
me a
Nice.
24, I believe. Yeah, 24.
Okay, so it misses. Hold on. As the corpse swings by you, as you block the attack, you still take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
14?
This-
Halved. Okay, got it.
Yep. So 7 from the missed attack. That's his turn. Next. This slowed zombie runs up to you, Ricky. And he's going to slam you. It's a 7 to hit. He did his best. Scalda, you're up.
Let's see. I am going to cast.
Love that
Yes,
new mod, by the way.
You what?
I love that new mod.
He loves the new mod.
Just the turn
It's
with the
very
picture and
convenient.
everything.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The name of the
That'll
mod?
do.
Your turn.
She is going to cast. She is going to, like, she lifts her hand up so the palm is up, and she just kind of breathes into it, and a little tiny little bead of fire appears there. And then she uses her left hand and she flicks it, and she casts Fireball
Ooh. Okay.
right there.
All right. I assume deck save. What's the DC?
Yes, please. 16.
Okay. We're gonna. Okay, so
How'd you give it
Hopefully
effect
it is-
and do it so quick? Usually, I'm over here making fucking rectangles, trying to connect them.
I used the Foundry spellbook to drop the template.
yeah, it says
Yep.
place measured.
That's
template.
basically the only time I use the Foundry for my character sheet is to drop templates.
The flesh mob rolled a 19.
Fuck you! Come
white-
on, how quick-footed is this bitch?
He has advantage on saving
you have
throws
advantage.
against magic.
Grumble, grumble.
Yeah, it's a boss.
You're a boss.
I'm sorry it isn't a pushover like all the whites and ghouls and ghasts. Everybody else fails, so go ahead and roll
Away.
damage. It's almost like this massive fucking undead construct was designed by necromancers to be
4-1?
difficult.
That was
22.
4 ones.
Yeah, that
Oof.
sucks. I'm not gonna
You could
reroll
inspire it.
Oof, ouch. I could, but I feel like I could
Yeah,
hold
right.
it on.
The flesh mob takes 11.
Yep. But everybody else takes 22, which
You
you know,
upcast it? Nice.
I have to. I'm a warlock.
Uh-huh.
So, oh man, you
The
rolled
cat's out of
so
the bag.
many ones. Oh god.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
rough.
I know. And she's going to.
They're there.
She's gonna go here. Actually, no. Sorry. She's going to
She
go
runs back.
here.
Okay, you run into this destroyed building. As soon as you do, I need you to roll me an athletics check.
Okay.
Just trust me.
Dirty 20.
You have to shove your way through broken rubble, or you're in difficult terrain. So,
Okay.
with a 20, you manage to get in no problem.
Does this little wall give me any kind of cover?
From the
Like I can only put myself from either or, but like from
Little bulger comes.
volleys of arrows.
No.
Okay.
You have half cover from the flesh mob where he is right
Sure,
now.
I'll take it. That's fine.
But-
That's my turn.
Yeah, the whites can literally clearly see you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. All right. Speaking of which, this white is going to shoot you as well
Okay.
because it can clearly see you. It's an arrow. He raises the somatic implement and looses an arrow towards you. A 12 to hit. I don't know. It
No.
tries again. Second arrow. No better. An 11 to hit. So, Selena, before it's your turn, the flesh mob is going to use a legendary action. And it's going to... What is it going to do?
Dance.
No. It's going to use its aggressive legendary action. And it
Oh.
suddenly thunders forward 40 feet. Which does
Oh, I
not
got
provoke
a
attacks of
wish.
opportunity. Ricky, I need you to make a strength saving throw. As this giant beef monster... Nope, you do not get an attack of opportunity. I need
Sorry,
a strength save.
clicked too quickly.
It's all good.
You get advantage.
Thank you.
It's already
Let's roll a
successful.
second one.
You are not knocked prone, and you only take half damage as he tramples you.
Yay.
Wowie zowie. That's a lot of... I know how you feel now, Pen. That's 1, 2, 3, 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Halved. And then halved again. So 1.
1. Okay.
Yeah.
One.
But that's where his aggressive movement ends. He is right in front of the Brahma. Selena, it's now your turn.
I would like to do a combat medic check to try and clean up Jacob because I have observed him getting smacked pretty good with a rock. So it's a medicine check at disadvantage, I believe, and 1 charge of my healer's kit.
Okay, go ahead and roll the medicine at disadvantage. You're doing it quickly.
Yep. Da-da-da. Wow, okay.
You actually
I'm
fail.
actually gonna. Yeah, I rolled a 1, so that's a
So
fail.
you don't.
I hurt him, don't I?
No, you don't use the healer's kit charge, but the
good.
attempt to heal him fails,
Okay,
and he is not immune to combat medic. So
so I
basically,
can try again on another turn.
you can try on another
but
turn. You waste your action. Basically, you're like,
I waste my action this turn. Okay, bonus action. My bonus action is to use my healing word and say "fuck it," and use that to heal him instead.
okay. Jacob, you heal
So my healing.
for. Stay tuned.
I will. Yeah, I will. I just gotta pull it up. Sorry, it's not gonna be that much, but yeah, 6.
Okay.
And then I duck back into the Brahma again. So I like pop up with my healer's kit and sort of fumble with the bandages for a second, go fuck it, and then duck back down. It's a very useful turn.
I would
That-
fumble
you got
too
6
after
points
getting
back.
out and seeing that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. I believe that is your turn. So next is a white.
That turn going,
This white is going to leap from the wall and hurt himself. Okay. Takes 4 points of damage. And then he's going to run around the corner, and he's going to move here and shoot an arrow at you, Ricky. Beware.
Okay.
That's a 20 to hit.
Yep. It hits me.
You take 3 points of piercing damage, and he's going to do it again.
Okay.
That's a 17 to hit.
That meets it. Yep.
Okay. You take 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Ren, you're up.
Let's see here. Hopping off the Brahma. He's gonna
Decapitated, please.
go. I'm sure it's probably immune to it.
Well, we don't know.
15.
You can remove its head.
Just try.
It probably won't die, but you can remove its head.
Can I get flanking here with the Brahma?
The Brahma's not in melee yet. But technically, once the Brahma's 5 feet closer, yes.
Or someone? Okay. Well, I hope that happens.
Okay.
Because the Vorpal Greatsword will come out, and here we go. Two
You, like,
attacks.
running up the front of the Brahma and leaping at him.
No. I'm tactically going around him. Yeah.
Oof.
Or
Oof,
I
ouch.
can natural one, That works.
You should jump up the Brahma at him.
I probably should have. But yeah, natural one doesn't hit shit.
No.
21?
Hits.
All right.
As you slice into it with the Vorpal
Ooh,
Greatsword,
there you go.
Ren,
Double sixes. 20.
you take 7 points of poison damage immediately.
Oh, fuck.
Good to know.
As you slash into it, the flesh parts, like the magic blade of the Vorpal Greatsword cuts right into it. And immediately this horrible smell, this plume of putrid gas just out towards you. 7 points of poison damage, but you do deal how much? 20? Nice.
20, yep. Yeah. I'm going to wait to action surge on advantage stuff. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Smart.
All right, that's the end of your turn. It's now the rest of the undead's turn. This one's going to jump down. He has disadvantage. He fucking hurts himself and is prone.
Nice.
Okay. He spends half his move. Stand up. Why did I bother giving him the status? Okay. He moves the rest of his
You're
movement
professional.
5 feet, and he's going to loose an arrow at you, Ricky. Doesn't hit. He looses another arrow. Doesn't hit. Okay. This
That
white.
guy's having a rough day.
Oh yeah. This one jumps down. He succeeds. He doesn't hurt himself. He runs. Ren, arrow coming at you.
All right.
15 doesn't hit.
Nah.
13 doesn't hit. Okay. White jumps down. Hurts himself. Okay, stays
like
on
this
his
game.
feet. Okay. He runs. The rest of his movement here. Ren, coming for you. Because you're visible.
All right.
16 to hit. Don't think so.
Nah.
Natural 20.
Oh. Okay.
Yay for Echo.
Yay!
The only thing I don't want him to natural 20 is this fucking flesh golem.
13 points of damage on the crit.
Okay.
The skeleton runs up. Runs out of movement here and is going to melee Ricky. That's a natural 3. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, I
They're
know.
doing their gosh darned.
This white is going to stay on the wall and is going to loose an arrow at one each of you. Ricky, that misses. Ren, that misses. Okay, awesome. Next. This white is slowed. It's going to jump off the wall.
Biff it, biff it.
It's got disadvantage. Natural 1. It is prone.
Me?
I'm not doing the marker. I'm just going to take the damage. Stands up, moves half movement, goes here. That's all it's got. Looses an arrow. Ricky. 24 to hit. Roll a
Yep.
natural 19. I did it, guys. It wasn't a crit and it hit. 3 points of piercing damage.
So, 1?
One.
Yes. Now the zombie's turn. The zombie surges forward, rushing up to Ren. And its own lack of intelligence prevents it from flanking you. It just gets up to melee.
Hey.
That's a 15 to hit.
Nope.
It's now Aaron's turn.
Blow it up.
Yeah. So Aaron, is tilting the cannon up, which is, it doesn't really use its elevation very much, but it does here. As Aaron is like, all right, I bet this thing's not great. Dealing with fire, right? Maybe.
Always use fire.
Okay. And she's going to shoot a fireburst shell at it.
Yeah. Let it burn.
Is that going to just eat the whole thing? It's not going to go the full 90 feet.
There's no room. It just is
Yeah.
right in front of it.
That extra damage.
Which is good because it would hit Ricky otherwise, right?
The hope is that
mate.
that he'll be burning every
Oh,
turn.
I can't see you because of the wall in front of me.
So rolling 17 hits. So that's 2d12 initially, and then an additional d12 every turn until it saves. Or doesn't save. It uses an action to put out the fire, which is, it is big,
It
dumb. Who knows? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. That is 21 points of damage.
Nice. That's a good roll.
And it is on fire.
Hey.
I wonder if there's a...
And it burns, burns, burns.
It's diseased. Sure, that's the marker I'm going to use for it. Jacob. It is your turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep blasting.
I figured as much.
Yeah, this
There's
is
a-
a short range, though, right?
Oh, yeah. It's close.
And but it's not point blank range.
No.
You
Not
can
quite.
make it point blank.
You could get out if you wanted to make it point blank.
Didn't Ren take damage being that close hit? I don't know if it would if I just shot it at point blank range.
We're gonna find out, maybe.
It's got a lot of flesh. I'm okay, I think. I hope. Please don't.
I was talking about you.
He's talking about the
you
poison.
cutting it gave you poison damage, so he's wondering if he shot at point blank, would he suffer poison as well?
Oh, probably.
Fuck it.
Fair enough. Oh,
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna. It won't let me move, but I'm gonna move.
do it for the vine.
What do you mean it won't make you? Well, what do you
Use
mean?
arrow keys.
Eh.
Okay, you
you
get
go.
within 5 feet. You're in point blank. Go ahead.
All right, but Hunter's Mark, I get advantage on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Chaos time is a sharpshooter. -5.
Chaos time.
-5. Let's see if I can get the +10 advantage here. Do good.
That's
No!
not good. That misses.
Shit.
You have 2 shots, and you're still at advantage because of flanking.
You still are at advantage because of flanking. Yes.
Greg.
Greg.
So
Greg!
risk it again. Risk it again is what I'm hearing. It sounds good. Let's
That's
do
what it
that.
sounds like. Okay.
Bang. Do better.
That's a lot
you
better.
did. You did better. You hit. So the first one, you raise the scattergun, and it's like turning to deal with Ren, and its huge arm baps the scattergun's barrel, and it just off to the side, almost hitting Scalda. You bring it back around and aim and actually get a solid shot right on its basically abdomen area. Go ahead and roll damage.
1d6 +10. Okay. And I get to re-roll it once, right? Because it's a point blank shot.
Yes, you do. Get to take the higher.
Okay,
30,
so
that's
there's-
pretty good.
there-
Okay, roll it again.
I'll take the 40.
Yeah, I bet you would. Okay. What? Stay there. Okay.
And then I get another shot for my bonus action.
Yep, without your proficiency bonus.
So that's oh shit.
Minus what? 3, 4,
4 at this point.
So
I
maybe
think.
don't sharpshooter it. No, it's 3.
-3. I've been foolish.
But I still get advantage because of flanking, right?
Yes, you do.
Yep.
Can I do point blank again? Or is it
Yes.
only one?
Any attack
Oh.
within point blank range. Now, as you did hit it, 8 points of poison damage to you, sir. As a gout of horrible fumes out into your face as you blast into the flesh.
All right, so don't do sharpshooter. Pen's saying, which is weird because it sounds like it would normally be pushing it, but
I've got some brain cells.
nope, I don't listen to you. I'm doing it with it.
That's valid.
Okay. Misses.
No, I missed. I wanted to do more.
The plume of gas that blasts up in your face, you like recoil and the shot off to the side and high.
Please be careful when firing.
That's all I got. Listen, I've been careful, all right? I've done 16 damage to this thing. I'm doing all right.
I've done
End of my
11.
turn.
So I don't want to hear
At the end
it.
of your turn, it is going to take a legendary action to
To beat
corpse
my
flail
ass.
all targets in melee with it. So Ren and Jacob, it's going to attack each of you once. And what this looks like is it just turns around really fast.
Slaps you.
Ren, that's a natural 1 to hit you, so you're fucking fine.
Yep.
Jacob.
Really like fighting the most disgusting Katamari.
Calamari?
Nah.
What's that, like a
That's
36 to hit me?
It's a 23 to hit you.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. So 3d12 plus 10. Hold on.
Good.
8. 16.
Oh,
28.
yeah.
38
But
points of
made of
bludgeoning
people.
damage.
Ow.
Yep.
Oh, good. A DC 19 concentration.
Yeah.
That's going to be good.
You got this. You
Don't got this.
You,
Failed.
the hunter's mark falls away as it baps you.
boop.
Zed, it's now your turn. Legendary action over. What do you do?
I need a little clarification on a new ability from the Brahma.
Okay.
Infernal Banasite Overcharge.
Uh-huh.
That hits everybody?
Everybody outside of the Brahma within 30 feet of it.
Oh, that sucks. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Hits the button.
Wait, how far out? 30 feet? Oh shit. Yeah,
30
please
feet.
don't. I'm within
That would
that.
hit everybody.
Yeah, except you and Aaron. And Selena, are you in the
And
Brahma? I don't
What
remember.
does charge do damage-wise? Is when I click the ability, it doesn't.
So if
actually
I will tell you,
make it drop down.
it does it's a dexterity save to get out of the way of the Brahma charge, and it deals 4d12 bludgeoning damage.
That's pretty good.
Brahma's a heavy boy, and it's covered in spikes now.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna charge.
Okay.
Boop.
It surges forward and rams into the flesh mob. Now, the flesh mob is larger than the Brahma, so the Brahma cannot move through its space, but it does still do the damage to the flesh mob. Let me go ahead and roll the dex save for the flesh mob. It fails.
You said 4d12
Yes.
plus anything, or just 4d12?
Plus the Brahma's strength, which is plus 10.
Plus 10,
So
isn't
4d12 plus 10.
So
Nice.
this plus 10.
Yes.
Big rolls, big rolls, big rolls. Boo, not big rolls. 29 damage.
I was going to say it could be worse.
Yeah, it could be. So, bat.
All right.
Boom.
Basically, the Brahma just like surges forward suddenly and just like slams into it like a good 5 feet away, and everyone in the Brahma is just like Star Trek rattled around in the interior.
Simultaneously, while doing that to try to distract him so I can actually land the charge, I'm going to quicken 2 Eldritch Blasts
Okay.
at his face to kind of
You are hexed, I believe, yeah?
distraction. I am hexed?
You have him hexed, I believe, yes?
I have
Blade's
Hexblade's Curse.
That's right. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. So, first attack.
One of these days, I'll remember the difference.
Oh,
Today is not that day.
I'm gonna do a Fortune of the Many, I think it's called, which adds a +3 to any attack roll, failed attack or saving throw.
That
So
well,
17 to hit.
that hits.
Nice. It's gonna be this +3. Ooh, 9 force damage,
Okay.
and I'm assuming I can't push him.
There's no size.
He is immune
Oh,
to being
unless-
pushed or
Yeah.
prone.
I would
Good
assume.
to
he's-
know.
He's immune to a lot of stuff, unfortunately.
And then second attack will be a natural 20.
Yeah. Bow, 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 bow.
Skew,
Bow,
skew,
bow,
doo,
bow,
doo,
bow,
doo. Okay, go
bow.
ahead and roll
So it's
this.
gonna be this plus Jesus fuck, another one.
Oh, buddy.
So you are technically within 5 feet of this creature, and so as you're bursting it with these blasts, poison is emitting from the wounds.
Okay.
It goos on yous.
It do goo.
This isn't diseasey goo, is it?
You don't know. That's 6 points of poison damage from the first one,
Back to the Galder's box, everyone.
and 7 points of poison damage from the second one. So
How
13
much
points of
stand-
poison.
13. And it's that last one plus 13. So 19 on the second attack.
Gotcha. Okay. You have brought the flesh mob to half.
Nice.
Eee.
And I think backing it up will fuck us. We'll just get an attack.
It will likely provoke, yes.
But that might save somebody else from getting an attack of opportunity.
It's true. Someone else might be able to pull away if they need to. Brahma's got 400 hit points.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull back 10.
Okay, yeah, it attacks the
Run
Brahma.
over Aaron.
Oh,
Um,
my
Right, go inside.
advantage.
You,
What? You have
Jacob's
Jacob
across
on
from
this-
you.
Oh, okay. We're good.
also, yeah.
We
Okay,
have an 18 AC right now as the Brahma. And I obviously can
26 to
attack.
hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Shield.
Everything deserves a shield.
14,
Oops, all shields.
19, 27 points of damage to the Hellfire Brahma.
So
Better than a person
360.
taking that.
It is also resistant to bludgeoning, so it takes half of that. So it takes 13
Nice.
total.
13. So 387.
So the armor of the Hellfire Brahma, obviously much more hardy and sturdy than what it was before. You watch as this corpse body it's using as a weapon just like splats across the
Oh.
front of it.
Ugh.
Hey,
Missed
hey,
it.
can I do something? Can I do the electrical defense?
Yeah, that's a reaction. You can do that.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
Do I just click the dice to see what the damage? Because that doesn't have a description.
It should, if you hold on. I really wish it would tell you what it does. If you click edit, it tells you what it is.
It says I've ran out of the
It doesn't. God damn it.
things.
Hold on.
No, you good.
There we go. Try again.
Okay, let me close out the sheet and reopen it. Electrical defense. Usability. Electrical defense has run out of its designated item uses.
That doesn't make any sense. Hold on.
Can you click it?
Here, you just do uncheck the boxes
Fixed
and
it.
usability.
Go ahead and do it now.
Oh,
Let me close out the tab and then try it that way. You want me to uncheck?
Don't.
DC 15
Uncheck-
Constitution
oh.
saving throw.
It doesn't work without unchecking. Let me try unchecking. Did that work?
It works.
yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead and click damage.
Hey.
Okay. Rolling con save.
Nice.
It. I suppose it's no surprise this thing's con is insane.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
rolled
I
a
can imagine.
25, but it does take half.
Okay. Okay.
Woo.
We'll take it. Nice.
Come
Well,
fly, Zapper.
Cool. That's my full turn.
Okay. Next, Ricky.
Well, I'll let them get. My friends are under attack. Yeah.
They are indeed, yes.
So if I can, I'm gonna run up right next to Ren, and just try and stab him with my sword. My plan.
You take a few attack opportunities.
Just one. Oh, two. Yeah.
Nope, it has slow.
Oh,
Nice.
hey.
That skeleton swings at you, it misses. Go ahead.
Okay.
Anyways.
And then do I have advantage?
You have
If I've been
flanking
able
from
to- Yeah.
from Jacob,
yeah,
yeah?
from Jacob. Okay. Cool.
Wait, let me make sure that
so-
slow is kosher. Yeah, that slow is kosher. I forgot I was concentrating. Took.
I'm
We're good.
gonna swing recklessly at this guy. He
Okay.
seems.
Well, you already have
Sure.
advantage, so you don't need to.
Oh right, no, of course, right. That's fine.
You can if you're just that angry.
Yeah. Well.
You hit.
Oh.
Its AC is 16.
Plus my 2.
You haven't rolled damage yet.
Second. Wow. Thought that was sorry.
All good?
I clicked the wrong button.
Okay, so 18 points of damage.
I'll.
Hold on. You do take
Yeah.
2 points of poison damage.
Okay. And then I'll stab him again with my sword.
Go for it. Roll the advantage. Yeah, that hits. AK 18. All right. As it is. Is that all you got?
Yep, that's my move.
Okay. This white's turn. This white is up on the wall. He's gonna get over here. And he's going to arrow Ren. Sorry, Ren. Oh, it misses. Not sorry at all. Tries again. Got worse. All right. It's now the flesh mob's turn. Okay. the first thing that happens on its turn is all of you watch bits of flesh seem to emerge from within it,
Ew.
and it recovers a little health.
Oh. Ew.
As that
Even
happens,
with it being on fire? Doesn't
matter.
fire usually stop that?
that does if it's a
It's
troll.
not a troll.
Well, it looks like a troll.
It does
It
take
do.
some fire damage, though. First thing that's going to happen, it no longer has a weapon, so it's going to select a new one. Someone not me, please roll me a d3.
Uh-oh. He's gonna pick one of you guys up.
AJ, do it.
I would, but I don't know how to roll a D3.
Ren!
I usually just on
Ren has spoken?
dice and backspace and type in 3.
Ricky,
Oh, no.
I
Yeah.
need you
Wow.
to roll
Class. Way to go.
athletics.
Doomed Ricky.
Okay.
This is fine.
He's trying to
Told
grab
you should
Ricky.
have rolled it. now Ren screwed you.
You have advantage because you're raging.
You do
Oh,
have advantage, but you need
Better
to
roll that
beat
again then.
a 27.
Oh no, Ricky!
No,
Ew.
Okay, Ricky, you are unceremoniously lifted off your feet by your ankles as this flesh mob just scoops you up. You are suddenly
Like, this is how
dangling.
it feels. Yeah.
You are, at the moment, grappled, and
Yeah.
your movement is no longer controlled by you. The flesh mob is going
no.
to use its corpse flail ability to strike Ren
To flail your
with
corpse.
Ricky.
Don't forget, Ricky, you have the 2d8s you can use to reduce damage.
That
on
might be a
yourself.
good call.
Thank you.
Ricky,
At least hitting Ren will only be stuff that you can have as you're raging.
Ren, does a 28 hit you?
Just a little bit.
Okay, you both take 10, 14, 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Does my rage still work right now?
Yeah,
or is
you're very angry about this.
Yeah. Okay.
So 14 for Ricky.
Yes.
Yeah.
For its second multi-attack, it is below half health. The flesh mob turns around. It thunders up towards this wall, Jacob,
Nope.
and the Brahma.
Nope.
The
Is it
flesh
still
mob.
holding me?
Oh yeah, you're
Or
moving
did
with
it
it.
drop me?
No, you're in its
Okay.
hand. You don't get out that easy.
Yeah. Okay.
It opens its mouth eerily wide as its jaw falls open, and all of you see its throat billowing out this horrible yellow foamy gas that pours out towards the Brahma. I require a Constitution saving throw from Jacob and a con save at advantage from Selena and Zed as it poison breaths.
And Aaron, right?
And
Does
Aaron,
anything get
yes,
stopped because of the magical resistance, or is that just what the advantage is?
that is what the advantage is giving you.
Okay. You said con?
Con save, yes. Aaron
Ooh.
fails.
Jacob, do you want to perish?
No, I'm going to though.
22?
22 is successful. Selena,
We still have a revive potion.
that's a failure. Okay.
He's a new guy, though. We're going to use it on him. We're going to keep Ricky alive. No offense.
Ricky's the OG.
And right now she's a club.
Okay.
Clever
I've never
Ricky.
felt more guilty about a character build in my life. The amount of inspirations we have wasted on this character.
Everyone who failed, which is everybody but Zed, takes 45 points of poison damage.
Oh my god.
Zed,
Are
you
you okay,
take
Jacob?
half of that. You take 22.
TPK Inc.
Nah. Nah.
Nah, not that.
Nah.
I'm
Okay.
not even at half
maybe
yet.
later.
Jacob
Oh
looks a little
my
worse for
God.
wear.
Aaron has 1 hit point. Okay.
Okay, the Revivify potion is for Erin. Because
She
I
cannot
love her.
reroll, and she can't reroll a character.
1 hit point. Holy fuck.
It's now this zombie's turn. He's still slowed. Oh, I need a concentration check on that slow, please.
Yes.
11?
I know this
took
is super
20
important.
I took 24, right?
22.
I have
22.
advantage. 22. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Does Hexblade's curse concentration?
No, it's just a feat.
This zombie runs out of movement
He's
and is
coming.
going to swing at you,
He's
Ren, with
coming.
advantage. He's got advantage. Here comes the slam. Does an 18 hit?
Do I do it?
Last the whole turn.
Yeah. With
Okay.
a shield.
All right. The zombie slam boom, like bounces off your magical shield. Okay. Scalda, it's your turn.
Oh. Okay.
You watch
She is
as
going
this
to-
poisonous cloud passes over everybody else. What do you do?
Yeah. All right. She's gonna use her elemental gift as a bonus action to gain the flight. So she lifts off the ground, and she casts Fire Shield on herself,
Okay.
which is thick. It's going to be fire, obviously not cold. Why would Fire Shield ever do cold?
It protects you.
And
from
it's nonsense. So if something hits me, that will be the total damage will be 15.
got it.
But she's going to. She can't attack on this turn, but she's going to move next to Jacob. She is only 5 feet off the ground.
Okay.
So action, bonus action, movement. I'm done.
All right. It's now the white's turn. Be afraid. This white moves. It can still see you. It's going to take a shot at Ren. Doesn't stand a chance. It's going to shoot another arrow. You have shield up. What's your AC with shield?
23.
Okay, it misses. Next, Selena. You're up.
I had a few things that I was going to do, but now what I think I'm going to do is to try to combat medic Erin because she has 1 hit die.
Okay.
Please.
My sweet halfling.
Look, if the gunner dies, that's very inconvenient.
Mhm.
Okay, that's
Good
Oh,
roll.
nice.
in the last roll.
Okay, you heal Aaron
Very
for
nice.
Committed
21.
into Aaron.
Fix her.
And then I am going to peek my head out. How bad is Jacob looking the worst?
He looks
he
pretty
looks
fucked.
rough.
I'm down 100.
So-
I'm down 100.
Holy
will-
shit!
we
That's
will
right.
use-
You were bulked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was hit before the
Yeah, he was taking some punishment.
the big whammy. So I'm gonna use another healing word on him. All of this is gonna go very quickly through my spell slots, but whatever. Doo, doo.
I mean,
This is some
if
very
not,
cheery music.
yeah, this is not,
Not
the right.
now. Okay, now you can have 10 back,
Let's
which
get
is
rid
not
of that.
much
Parliament.
like 100, but it's better than nothing. And then she'll duck back down into the Brahma. It is fucking terrifying out there.
Aaron, who only recently got the use of her lungs back, is not snide and doesn't say anything.
Sweet girl.
It's okay. The flesh mob is going to use a legendary action, and it's going to make a corpse strike on Scalda, who's now flying at its waist level. So Ricky's
Fly
very
swatter.
suddenly swung around.
Like a fly swatter.
You didn't
Scalda.
think about this one, huh, Ben?
I assumed I was gonna get hit. I just didn't think it was gonna be by Ricky.
That's a
I'm
21
talking
to hit.
about Ricky's gonna get hit with the fire
21?
damage.
No,
Oh,
it
shit.
hits the wielder, not the weapon.
Dude, it's a flame shield. It's going to hit both, unfortunately.
Okay. Sorry in advance. Yes, 21 hits.
Oh,
You take...
and that fireball on the back line looking pretty good right about now.
No, because I wanted to be in the heat of it. Literally the heat of it.
Scalda, you take 30 points of bludgeoning damage. Ricky, you also
Oh.
take 30 points of bludgeoning damage, halved, because you're raging. And what's the fire damage from hitting the fire shield? 9?
It's 9. Yep.
Okay, so the
But
flesh
he
mob...
takes it too.
Yep, flesh mob takes 9. Ricky, you take 9 points of fire damage from being used as a weapon to strike a flaming halfling.
Okay, and was there damage before that? My internet. cut
30
out.
points of bludgeoning, which you reduce to half to 15. So 15
So
bludgeoning
15 plus 9.
and 9. Yep.
Okay.
How are you doing,
Still
Ricky?
got 2 d8s.
You're still low half? Okay.
I'm a little
more than
under
half.
half now.
Oh,
Okay.
the R deceived me.
Okay, it's now this white's turn. It's going to... Jesus. Okay. Well,
They're coming.
yep. It's going to shoot at Jacob.
Is there a wall or some shit there? Jeez.
There is a giant flesh mob kind of in the way, so you have half cover, but it doesn't matter. I missed terribly. It's going to shoot at you again. That's a 2. All right, Ren, you're up.
I have
You
flanking.
got so much advantage.
You
So
do
much
have
flanking.
All right, let's tee off.
Cut us that off.
Yep,
Show us what that Vorpal does.
4 attacks. I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Yay! To make it a crit.
Yep,
Cut its
that's
Okay.
my only inspiration.
juicy head off. I know it's not gonna probably fall, but that's gotta do something, right?
Roll your crit damage.
Oh! Oh!
Plus
Feels bad, man.
Roll 6d8.
Okay.
Is this headless?
This
6d8.
Is it also
does not
48?
get crunched. No.
Heck.
So 48 points of damage total. You leap up with the Vorpal Greatsword and you slash through the neck of this flesh mob, and the massive head cuts away freely. And now all of you see this horrible, rotting neck hole composed of other corpses and bones. The flesh mob just turns to face you, Ren.
Where's his head? Does it just roll away?
Yeah, it just slumps on the ground. Ren, it's the middle of your turn.
Yep.
The flesh mob is going to use an immediate mythic action. And it is going to poison breath in your face. I need you to make a con save.
This does a lot of damage.
By the way.
This hurts.
So much.
Dude, so...
Ooh.
That is a failure.
Yep.
Here we go.
Here we go, he says. In pain.
Ren,
Go down.
you take 51 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Ouch. Still up?
Oh, Christ.
After that, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
After that, I'm gonna bonus action second wind in the middle of my strikes.
That's fair. For what this looked like, everybody else, the head falls away, and almost immediately, it's as if the opening where the head was just billows this horrible yellow smoke right out into Ren's face. And as the smoke is clearing around you, Ren, you second wind to recover immediately. That's fair. All right. But you
Okay.
did
Okay,
do
more
a
crits, please.
big old chunk of damage to the flesh mob.
Yep. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Back. Okay,
Good roll.
27,
That hits.
17. Third attack. 26
That hits.
damage. I'm not seeing my rolls, but 12
Yep. It showed up.
and 4th attack. Wow. 19
hits.
still. Okay. 13.
We can get it. We can get it.
Mhm.
All right, Ren. At the end of your turn, it sees you as a target. With its other hand, it's going to legendary action.
Uh-oh.
I need you to roll me athletics.
Is he gonna grab you too?
He's
Uh-oh.
dual wielding.
No!
Athletics.
Our two beefy boys.
24.
Okay, that was a good roll.
Come on, please. Roll bad.
He's gonna roll pretty bad.
Echo, does he have advantage?
No.
No, he does not have advantage. But I rolled a natural 20. So he grabs you, basically. Thankfully, that wasn't a damage roll. You are suddenly grabbed.
Yeah, bro, if it was a damage roll, you'd be fucking dead.
So you and Ricky are both in the hands of the flesh mob.
Nunchuck wielding these two people.
You are grappled. You do not have control over your location. Your movement is 0.
Okay.
Cut his arm off. Next crit.
That's his turn. Now we proceed through the other undead. Yep. Okay. This white is slowed. It moves its full movement of 15 feet. It's going to shoot an arrow at Ren.
As he's being wielded.
Yep, misses. Okay. He's going to shoot again. Oh, he only has 1 attack. Never mind. Teehee. Next, this white. Charges upward. Full movement. Man, they are just left in the dust over here. Misses. Ran again. This one's going at Jacob. Misses. Okay. I can't roll a better than a 10 for the whites, which is...
Oh no.
You know, I guess it's
No
whatever.
shame.
Yes, truly. Ren.
Uh-huh.
A 15 to hit? No. Fucking, never mind. And a natural 1. All right. Skeleton. Runs up and is going to stab you with advantage. Not that it meant to. Just a little distracted. Your crit. That's a natural 20 on one of them.
Okay.
Just a little scaly boy.
It's a... You take 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That's his whole turn. Okay, this white on the wall is going to take a shot. It literally cannot see. I can only see Ren.
That's why
Okay.
That's why I chose the other side instead of flanking on the
1.
visible side.
Okay, it misses both arrows. So, like, Ren, while you're facing this flesh mob up in the air, arrows are just like right, all not very close or bouncing off your armor. Harmless in their
Except
efforts.
the one that nailed him.
That was a short sword from a skeleton.
Oh.
And he misses as well. The zombie is going to try and slam you. Doesn't have advantage because it's in the wrong place. 10 to hit. Nope. All right. We come around to the third round of combat. Aaron's at the top of the order. And as we get here, we're going to pause the session.
Yeah, damn it.
Man.
And we will pick
We're in
this
a tight spot,
we will
boyos.
pick this up next time.
Now we're good. We're good.
Help! Me and Ricky, help!
We're good. We got Aaron with the cannon, and then my
And
gambler's
she's still
gun.
alive, thanks, Selena.
As we come to the end of the session, I want to thank you all for playing with me.
I
I hope
didn't
you had a good
realize you
time.
had a gambler weapon.
Before,
No, that's what I call it.
it's extremely gambly. Before we go any farther, we must vote on performances for a point of inspiration because you're probably going to need it. We're going to
Okay,
start,
everybody vote for each other.
and we're going to start at the top. AJ, why don't you go ahead and tell me something that you liked that happened in this session?
Let me see. I think I will give it. I'm gonna give it to Scalda, both for Pen's desire to use
Magic circle.
all of the spells.
Circle.
Just appreciate that. I don't think we ended up using any of them, but it was
I
great.
can get him back on a short rest. We just need to survive this fight.
Yeah. But also for the jar move so that we could get through. So that Scalda could hide and we could sneak another body onto the Brahma.
Honorable mention to Jooch for reminding me I could go into the jar. Oh yeah, I can.
Okay. Class, who did something that you liked?
I'm gonna give it to Zed for his high school football locker room pep talk with everybody around at the breakfast table. That was good.
Well, his chest hair was out.
Yes,
I mean, it's always out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he is the popular kid in school, and he's just doing his part.
He's an extrovert.
Dooch.
I have to give it to AJ for the freaking out about the helping cook thing and then holding the grudge. That had me cracking up.
Okay. Pen.
I was gonna give it to Ricky for that too. It amused me immensely because I didn't even think I was like, yeah, Scalda's strong. She'd work out, and then I didn't even think that Ricky would be like have any sort of feelings about that. But it's so funny. And then Scalda's like, hey, I can help with breakfast. No, you're gonna ruin it. Get out of here. Shit.
I'm really
You
appreciative.
can't take this from me too.
I'm really appreciative of your character because it's like the first person that Ricky's been given to be mean to. Like, just like.
And
She's been
Joe
so
was
nice
so
to everybody else.
unlikable.
Scalda's super nice.
And Scalda has no idea. She's like, all right, sorry.
Okay.
Because I'm religious.
Probably. All right, next.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Rise.
It was weird.
Who did something you liked?
Well, so it's gonna be a little different than something I normally like because I feel like Jacob is very much. It reminds me of like the moment in Superbad with Jonah Hill when he's got like the stain on his thing and he's like, "Fuck me," right? You know, because like that's what seems to happen. And so, out of pure
That's
like
true.
amusement, spite of like Scalda being like, "I have to save Aaron," and I'm just staring at my 100 hit point deficit, going, "No, it's fine. Yeah, sure, cool. That's cool. That's
I'm
cool.
sorry, but
100%.
Erin is well established.
I
and
know,
I love
I know.
her.
I know. But a combination between that and the fire shield oof is giving it to Scalda of just like, yes,
I didn't
look
think
at this.
about Ricky
I've
being
planned
used
everything.
as a weapon.
So I'm
Okay,
giving
I
it to
killed you.
Scalda.
Deaths
Just
with a
badly.
Yeah, you did. You know, I appreciate you. You know, but it was just the most oof moment because I just like,
Just
I'm
like,
just
yeah,
like, it's
fuck me. I'll just die while the NPC gets the heals like this.
I'm just like sitting in every battle, just like, it's cool, guys. Fuck me. It'll be fine. I got 136 hit points. Maybe I'll survive.
Well, exactly. So you did that to yourself, or just overestimating your
Wow.
abilities.
I saw this coming, so I have cure wounds for
I-
myself.
I overestimated my ability to roll a medicine check.
That's true.
But
All right.
no, it made me laugh a lot, actually. So
Yay.
Last but not least, Sal.
I was going to give it to Scalda for cluelessly tagging along after Ricky, like on the side of the Brahma, while
I can
Ricky's
get
just
her to
like,
like me.
no, get the fuck out. Like I'm just imagining, like, honestly, my fucking cats, where the one cat is just like sitting there and the other one is sort of like inching up, like, oh, we're gonna hang out, and the first cat's just like, get the fuck away from me. What are you doing? That's what I'm imagining with those two. That, yeah. I originally was gonna give it to Ricky for telling Scalda to fuck off during the morning kitchen thing, but she got 2 votes for that. So those two characters cracked my shit up today. So good job, you guys.
Okay. The votes have it. Pen, you have earned the point of inspiration for today's session. Well done.
I'll use it wisely.
I want to thank you all for
Oh, you
playing with me
will.
tonight. I hope you had
Oh,
a
yeah.
good time. To those of you
You're
who
gonna
are
be
at
friends
home or at work watching,
Cat.
hi Pen, hi Emily, hi class,
Hi.
hi everybody else. We love you all, and I wish you a good night.
Good night.